Cold winter's night, fireplace, protein candles, making you smell them muscles. Yeah.
Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheynee180 and
Chamba.
And this is Augie. Hey.
Hey.
And you're watching an all-new episode of They're Not Dolls.
Episode 360. Nice round number.
Yeah, 360.
That's right, guys.
So close to 400.
I know.
Yeah.
Like, well, we'll get there this year.
Yeah, we're getting closer.
Like,
we're getting closer.
We're going to inch to October.
Inching closer and closer every day.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. So you guys might be wondering, where is the Fallen Fett?
Mm-hmm. Did he fall?
We are too.
I don't know. Yeah.
We are too.
I have no idea.
Yeah, we're also wondering.
Yeah, no clue.
Yeah.
No clue.
He may have been called in, right?
No, he's off call today.
Oh, is he then?
Yeah.
But also, I feel like if he got called, he would call us.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah,
that is
that's
true.
Yeah.
Hopefully no computer issues then.
Hopefully he didn't fall down in his hallway and he can't get up.
That would suck.
Oh, his fallen feet.
Yes.
He didn't appear on his stream yesterday because he was on call.
Oh, yes, true.
Yeah.
True.
But if he's not on call today.
Yeah, it looks like we'll just have to have Yoko come on and fill his space then. She ran his show yesterday.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yoko.
Oh, there.
We're just saying.
Augie, how you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm cold. It's so funny because
Me
normally
too.
when you get a haircut, it's like you're always like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do my hair today. This is gonna be great." And I was like, "Nope." I took a shower. Anthony did such a fantastic job on my head, and I was like, "I'm putting on a hat. I'm cold."
Nice.
I'm hiding all of his work. I'm so sorry, Anthony, if you're watching.
Here he is.
Good.
Hey.
There he is.
Lovely.
We were scared you fell down.
Yeah, did you fall down, Mijo?
Nope, old man asleep on the couch.
Oh, lovely. Lovely.
I've had a very rough week.
I hope you're
Even
doing
better.
better.
Even better. Rick Jones says Ernie hit 500 subs and retired.
Yeah, well, I mean,
That was the goal. That was.
I
the
tried.
goal. Yeah.
I tried, but there wasn't enough super chats yesterday.
What
So
are you
here I
talking
am.
about? It was a lot.
Yeah, there's a
To retire? To
Nah, not to
retire?
retire.
No.
Look at this guy.
Retired in
That's what
90.
I tried,
You
and
know that,
Nah.
buddy.
now here
Look
I
at
am.
this guy. It's never enough.
If they said
Never
enough,
enough.
I could be on for you guys 24/7. You know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
the thing is, it's never enough, right?
No.
I haven't even watched it yet, Chamba.
I had a feeling.
Did you say watch it or wash it?
Watch it.
Oh,
watch
Oh.
it? Yeah, it was a good one.
Watch
It was. It was a good one.
I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. I
Yeah.
need to watch it. I started to.
Yeah.
Shout outs to Toy Rensu for the very first one.
Mhm.
And everybody was showing up, and then Corinne came home and decided that she was going to get a treadmill, and it was time for me to build it. So
Perfect.
yeah, of course.
That's a
you gonna use
congratulations for 500. You know, build the treadmill.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
I don't want no stupid
mhm.
treadmill.
Ugh, health, God. Ugh.
Yeah. Ugh.
Gross.
I literally looked at it and like, where do you think you're putting that?
That's
Like,
what she said.
do you see this?
Good
Right.
one. Very nice.
And then she told me
That
bend
was
over and I'll show you. And I
Yeah.
was like, okay, where do you want it? Yeah.
Yeah.
We want to build it.
Yeah.
Lovely. Lovely. Chamba, how are you?
Good. It's hot here today, and so
It is.
I got a fan going. I'm trying to keep cool, I guess. But we're gonna talk toys, so it's always good.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Holy cow.
No, Machu, that's not how it works.
Nah, he wanted to save it because you're present. It would have been weird, I think.
Next week.
Yeah, well, he can't wait a week.
File a disclaimer. Take it back. And then you can just do
No.
it next week.
I was saving this
No.
super chat for Ernie since he's
Chun Li has
actually
spoken.
on this show. I'll leave it here.
What the?
Nice. Thank you, Machu.
Thank you,
That makes
Machi.
no sense.
I think it
How do you
does.
say it, Ernie? All right, who's gonna one up Machu now?
Yeah.
If you forgot to leave a super chat on Ernie's show yesterday, you just drop them right here. It's perfect.
Mhm.
You can save up and do it Wednesday.
Yeah, just drop them here. It's all
I will
good.
be back.
It is all good. All right. Yeah, it is not hot here at all. Well, it got warmer in
No.
here since
Mm.
Machi just dropped that.
Oh
but,
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. So yeah. Ernie, how are you, sir?
Oh, I'm sorry. I came in here rudely and was talking about how I was. I've had a very long week. Yes, much love to Yoko and Dario for holding it down and everybody who came on. I will watch it tomorrow. I still have another day of work left. And shout out to Toy Rensu. He was the first one. That's as far as I got. I got into intros.
Wow.
Toy Rensu and Plasty showed up, and then my night was overtaken. So, yeah, it'll be tomorrow at work. I can't wait. I apologize that I wasn't there. Work called, and next week it's going to be on. So
Nice.
I
Nice.
can't wait for tomorrow at 3 p.m. It's going to be like Disneyland and Celebration from there. So
That's awesome, dude.
yeah. And then we'll get into it.
Nice.
And yes, more content for the channel.
Come on.
So
And Yoko made $20.
Mhm.
Thanks, Machu. You're Chun-Li.
Yay.
Yay.
Did you know?
I mean, doesn't it
Did
go
she
to
know?
the head of the show, right? Yoko. So she gets the 25, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
misremembered.
Yeah, she handles the finances.
Hurt. Cheynee, how are you?
Yes, Kelly.
Oh, I'm good. I'm tired. I myself have had a
Mhm.
very long week.
Yeah.
It's been cold. When you work at
Yes.
night and it's in the 20s, it sucks.
Sucks.
But yeah, very, very long, tiring week. It's good. It's good to be here, hanging out with everybody. Not having to go to work tonight, so I'm enjoying that. That is definitely cool. Myself and Chamba, we couldn't make it to or at least I couldn't make it to the Fallen Fett Yoko show last night. But we were hanging out with the Toy Daddies last night, Yimbo and Toy Father. So you know, if you guys missed that episode, go check it out. There's some real good in-depth conversation that happened.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
It was
that was unexpected. I'll be honest.
Yeah, just kind of
Yeah.
well, that's
Yeah.
what I loved about it. Is it was
Yeah.
very what is it, authentic or whatnot. It
Yeah.
was so like just like came out of nowhere, and it was just good convo.
Really good. I wish
Another
it
show
lasted
on
longer,
Wednesday.
but
Yeah,
Wow.
shout out to the Toy Daddies
Yeah.
for having us. You know, thank you so
Yeah.
much. Go hit
Yeah.
that replay.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, check the replay of it. Also, by the way, Ernie, I was gonna call
Yeah.
in on yesterday's stream, but I couldn't because there's 9 people full already. So
Yeah.
what am
I
I
don't-
supposed to do? It's a full show.
I don't have enough to pay for the higher tier of StreamYard.
Well, these are the super chats.
maybe next week. So,
That's
you
what
know,
super chats are for. So
I don't know.
Ernie, you could kick people out. Like, here's a
But
really
thanks-
cool trick.
Thanks
Just-
for missing the show, guys. I appreciate that.
Of course, anytime.
Yeah.
We can miss.
Yeah.
The key to it is you just find somebody that you can have to leave, and you go, "Well, it was nice talking to you."
yeah, that's true.
There
Mm.
isn't a comeback to that.
Nah, I didn't want to kick anybody out. That's not
And then
fair.
the Chamba comes on,
Yeah.
That's not fair.
and we
No,
go,
no.
"Hey!"
It was fun. It was fun as it was. So I was like, nah, let's just leave it.
Yeah. Yoko saying in the chat she could have kicked out a whole bunch of people.
No, that's not cool.
Yeah, that's fine, Yoko. We'll be there Wednesday, next
She,
Wednesday.
ki- she kicked Ernie.
We'll be there.
Well, I mean, that was
Well,
We'll
I
be
don't
there.
know if you'll be there, but she'll be there.
Oh, I'll be there. Even though there's 57 other shows on, I'll be there.
We'll,
You know,
we'll see. We'll see.
the original that started. That's all.
And
That's
it's
fine.
even great- And it's even great if like Yoko does it, because you know, like if Yoko kicks you out, you're just like, I just got kicked out by Yoko. Like you just get. Like, he doesn't even get kicked by it. Like, who
I'm glad
kicked
you guys
out?
got to
Yeah,
talk
so-
more toys on another show. All right.
we didn't
that's
actually just talk toys. We talked
No, we talked about a lot of stuff.
photography and
Yeah.
posing.
good. I'll have to catch that replay sometime.
It
Yeah.
was good. You should check it
Yeah.
out.
No,
Yeah.
probably not. But
I know you won't. Of course you
Dang,
won't.
Ernie,
so
you
much
follow
shade.
Fallen Fett
So
Chronicles?
much shade being thrown at the Toy Daddies right now. They're like the nicest guys ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
change your show day then. I don't-
They're not nice enough.
Wednesday
to change the
nights?
show day, right?
is the Chronicles. So, you know,
The Yoko
started that
Chronicles?
way.
Yeah,
should
that Chronicles.
end
That's
the
true.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
If it's me, if it's Yoko,
Here's the funny part is like he's so upset and he wasn't even there.
I know. He didn't even
He
watch
was
it
on
yet.
the show.
Yeah.
but
that's what's even worse.
he's
Yeah.
so like, ugh.
For who?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what's even
That's-
worse.
Oh man.
Boy.
Yes, definitely
Uh,
add Toy Daddies to your watch list, Jose Gonzalez. Check them out.
I mean,
Good
whoever said, "Ugh, there's too many cartoons on."
Yeah.
You know, nobody.
Not me.
So there, well, not maybe now after 40 years, but
No, never.
but
There's
I mean,
always
exactly,
something.
there's more than enough toy shows. Like there's always
Mhm.
room at the party. You know.
Yeah,
You don't have to watch
that's
it live.
that's a very
You can
true statement.
Peep the
yeah.
playback too. That's the thing.
Mhm. There's definitely lots of toy shows out there.
Machi says Ernie has the best viewership when he's not on his show.
Mhm.
See,
It
glass
is
half
weird,
full.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah, when I did the not the Fallen Fett Chronicles, we had a whole grip of people watching. It
Mhm.
was a good time.
Mm.
That was.
I know what I'm doing. Yeah,
Uh-huh. I really don't believe that, but that's okay.
yeah, you're right.
still
What
love
if
you.
Jada got the Mortal Kombat license? And can we see
Oh.
that Blanca finally? And what about those leaks? And how about
Mhm.
yeah? Show it off, Cheynee. You have it right behind you.
There you go. Between two Sentinels and now Toy Daddies, new Seinfeld and Friends combo.
Ooh,
Wednesday nights. That's where it's at.
Mm.
That's where it is. Right there.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
appointment viewing, my friends.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Well, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into our hauls this week. Yeah.
Mm.
All
Let's
right.
do it.
All right. Augie, take it away, sir.
Oh, wait till you see what I got. No, you have to wait. I didn't get anything.
Oh.
You actually have to wait. Sorry, I got nothing. I know. Wait, where's the Price is Right failure music? Somebody cue it.
Ernie, cue it up.
The what?
The Price is Right failure music.
The Price is Right.
That's so fun.
It's true. I got nothing. I almost had something and went, I can't. I gotta be good.
I like how it's like his music dies out too at the end. Like it starts off real good and it's all
It's perfect.
Yep.
This
Kellyanne.
What's Kellyanne say? Oh, she got you something. What was it?
Yeah, she did.
That was last week, wasn't it?
I know what it is. No, she got him something else.
Oh, well, he's gonna have to reveal it next week, maybe.
Oh boy.
No, because Augie always reveals it for when he picks me something up. So I'm gonna reveal it for Augie.
Ooh.
Oh
my God! Add it to my shrine.
Yeah.
Oh
What
my
is
God!
that? Who made these?
Oh, it's
It's
Funko.
little,
And you know what's really great, and I want to say
Funko.
this is that I don't go out of my way to ever buy anything Funko. It's not for any kind of aggressive reason. I just don't Funko. And somebody finds out inevitably that I like April, and then they'll go and get something from Funko, and it completely, oh my God, that is so cool.
Yeah.
They look good.
So
I have a Funko Pop of April O'Neil from Friends. So there's always an avenue. That's really sweet. And that's a great sculpt. Thank you so much.
No,
Yeah,
they
that
look
was
neat.
amazing. And thank you, Cheynee.
Okay. What I got this week? Mario sent over 796. Awesomely sent the Figma Lance.
ooh.
Rider.
Oh wow.
She's great. Interesting articulation. It's weird. Like, I don't know, does both of her thighs have swivel, or is it just the one side? I'm trying to work that out, but it's odd. Great design. Great design. And also the Figma AZB.
I love that one.
I was weirded out by this one because like she's got like a long torso. If you
She's
noticed,
big too.
She's tall. She's a tall one.
Very tall,
fantastic
yeah.
design though. Love the design. But the main thing that he sent was I have a mate, Ivan Drazebot on IG. He sculpted out one of my characters from Random Views, my book.
Oh.
And Mario printed it out and painted it. And I popped it on a Sanji body. So that's that. There's he sent over a couple of the heads, so I've got him on a bunch of other characters.
Cool.
But I love it. This is fantastic. This is what I wanted it for, and I'm probably just going to get a bunch of other bodies now and just place it on.
Oh my gosh, how great.
And the last thing I got was SH Figure Arts Yamato.
That's what's up right there.
I love her. I removed her side skirt pieces so that I can get more range out of her legs, but
I actually like the way it looks better now. I'm looking over at mine and all.
It's more streamlined as well, but this figure, I think, with every new SH Figure Arts One Piece that they do, they're dialing it in. The sculpt is always top tier, but
they killed it on
engineering-wise,
articulation on that.
one. This one is fantastic. I love it, and she's got great height too. So I'm looking forward to all their future releases for One Piece. But
very cool.
And we happen to have a video for that on the channel, so go check that out if you have not already.
Cheynee reviewed it. Check it out. See if you're interested in the SH Figure Arts One Piece figures. Is I guess right. This is the latest one, I think.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Great one. That's
all
it.
Right. Ernie.
How late was I?
Yeah, way late. You're like 20 minutes late, son.
For
You've been here
real?
for a while. Yeah, for a while.
You were gone long enough for us to have concerns.
Did you say what's up to the Chatmigos?
No,
No, not yet.
you threw off the whole show by being late.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's
My
get
bad.
through the halls,
We'll
and
get
then
we'll
we'll
get off
say,
of the
apologize.
holes. Yeah.
yeah, we'll get through the halls, and then we'll say what's up to the Chatmigos.
I guess we should be glad Adam's not here because that would have been 30 minutes before we got to the intros.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, that's
In a good way, Adam.
So I got in pre-orders.
Oh,
So
hey!
these finally came.
Look at that.
Yay!
Those are
No
beautiful.
fireman.
No fireman. Dang.
No. Entertainment Earth. No fireman. But I did get the Yellow Park.
Ooh, look at that. Are you
That
excited?
Terrible. Give that to me. Get it off of your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do a video on this one.
Oh, wicked.
Yeah.
Throw it
This
on your
is
channel.
This is just awesome. I mean, everybody has seen it by now, but I don't care. This is awesome. I can't wait. The box art is like so good and everything. I know we're starting with him, but like, I hope they make a sound wave just from this and everything you get. Like, you get the slipcover off and look at, yeah. So I hope so.
Pretty hologram.
Yeah, I know it's nice, right?
I like it.
But that's all I got. I'm still waiting on other
Okay.
pre-orders now.
All right.
What did you get?
Technically, I didn't get anything in this week, but I did get this in a while back, and I released a video on it. And this is Banjo and Kazooie from Premium DNA.
Reviews up now.
Yep.
That's awesome.
And this is the flocked version, so he looks fuzzy.
I like
it
it.
is.
It looks great.
Very cute.
Yeah. This thing is heavy. Like, if you throw this at like the wall, it's sticking in the wall. Like, it's not like it's wild. But it I've got some issues with the articulation on it, especially with the hips, but other than that, like it's really nice, man. I'm very impressed with it. It looks like right out of the game though. It's crazy. Like how well the paint,
Solid
the-
aesthetics.
yeah.
No, it really does.
Nice. Yeah, so
Do the hips inhibit posing and standing on the shelf? Watch the video and find out.
there you go. There you go. So, yeah. Banjo and Kazooie got that. And then just to mention, I know I had said it before, but my family had got me this Magneto, the Mayfix Magneto for Christmas, and I finally got around to opening it.
Oh my God.
You like it?
So, yeah, I really like this a lot. I like it way better than I thought I was going to.
Ugh, it looks so good.
Yeah, it came out great.
Angry about how good it is. It's beautiful.
Yeah, came out great.
Mm.
All right. Let's see here. Let's make things right. Let's right the wrongs of the past. And the only way to do that is to send Ernie randomly through time into other people's bodies.
Mhm.
That's
I
not
mean,
the
we
thing
have
for that.
different time zones. This should be easy to do.
Hopefully, the next jump will take him home. Ernie,
There's so many favorite episodes from that.
Great
Yes,
show.
sir.
how are Chatmigos doing?
It is a great show. I'd really like to get into the new remake.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I tried, but I'm going to have to see. Hey guys, what's up? Sorry I'm late. Welcome to another episode of They're Not Dolls by the Toy Migos. We are on episode 360. That's right, 360. Thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. You could be so many different places, but you chose to be here, and we greatly appreciate that. Again, much love to everybody yesterday. I'm so sorry I missed that. Don't forget to go check out the replay of the Toy Daddies featuring Chamba and Cheynee. Then when you're done with that, go check out Yoko and Dario and the rest of the crew and so many guests. Thank you, everybody, for hopping on. I will be back next Wednesday, and we will do this the right way. We're going to have
But will
giveaways
But
and everything. Yeah. I'm going to see what I can give away here.
Nice.
Probably just like super old stuff, but, you know, be appreciative of it.
Stickers.
Yeah. Yeah. So
stickers, old
we'll have to
nuggy
see.
boxes.
Mhm.
Some
Barbecue
sauce packets. Yeah.
Barbecue sauce packets.
Yes,
You're
we gotta
not
do it.
giving away barbecue sauce.
So,
Don't
we'll
lie.
see. It's old. It does get old at a time. So
Yeah.
Oh,
I have
okay.
lots of those.
All right.
Yeah.
By dates. Come on.
Yeah.
First in, first out, baby. You gotta-
Whoa.
You got to make sure that you keep it on the shelf that way. You know what I'm saying?
I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, sometimes.
Yeah.
So, yes, right now, welcome to the show. Thanks for being here. If you feel so inclined, please hit that thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. And if you do like us here, hit the button for subscribe. It's right there. Okay, thanks. Then hit the star and hit the bell. No, wait. Hit the bell for notifications. I don't know where I got star from.
Yeah, that's
go.
the first time you ever
That's
said
a new
that.
one.
Oh,
Star.
yeah, I don't know.
Hit the
I told
star.
you,
Grinder?
I'm so out of
Out
it.
of it. Yeah.
Watch-
It's that treadmill, man. Yeah. That building.
Watch next week.
Ernie
They're
is
going to switch
faded
it to
already.
a star.
It's gonna be a
No.
star next week. Huh?
Yeah, it is. They're going to switch it to a star.
Just on your
Watch.
channel.
I already knew. Yeah. Hit the bell for notifications and hit all so you don't miss when we're on, like Tuesdays with Chat Migos Assemble. All those great reviews. And if you feel like it, become a channel member and you can get great episodes right after this of They're Not Dolls Extra, the T&D.
Last week's one. Phenomenal.
Holy cow.
Last
I
week's
even
one,
forgot that we
Yeah,
were
dude.
on.
dude. That one was
Last week was hilarious.
A
Oh my
2-hour.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Little hint:
It was
the
insane.
enablers invaded after their 6-hour stream.
And you
And,
get to and if you follow us on Instagram and want to know what is up with the burrito stories,
yeah.
that is where the origin of the burrito stories comes from. That extra
was
episode.
everywhere.
So
Yeah.
Please
I'd
go.
like another
And
go
who
check it
knows?
out.
Maybe some of
Yeah.
them will show up tonight for the
Mhm.
extra episode.
Maybe.
Yeah, because we
Yeah.
we try to give you something back, and we greatly appreciate it. And that's what we do. So stick around here, go take a pee break, grab something else to drink, and then come back and check out the extra. We go on all sorts of topics, and yes, last week was a fun one. So if you haven't already, you definitely need to check out that 2-hour T&D extra.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe Adam stayed for the whole thing. So all right, let's see who's here tonight.
No one believes that.
Yeah.
No one
Gotta-
believes that.
Augie, you gotta push
FYI.
it.
For a second, I was
They'll-
like, wait, was
No.
it?
They'll
We
come
can
if
say it.
Adam's
Nobody
there.
believes that.
Yeah, he is. So cool. All right, this is a new one. I'm just gonna go for it. Froky14?
Hey.
Froky?
Hello. Thank you for
Like-
joining us.
Like Croaky? Froky?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with Froky14. What's up? Lucky Butter, pew pew's in the house. Nick's Figs, what's up, man? The Wrestling Hound. Woo! What's up, man? Wrestling seemed kind of quiet this week, or maybe because I didn't watch it. Did I miss anything really good, Augie?
Got the Rumble coming up.
That's about it.
Mm.
Just stories for the Rumble.
And just
Wrestle Kingdom happened, dude.
Matt
It was
Riddle
awesome.
saying that stuff was going to happen to him before he left, which nobody believes, but whatever.
Who?
All right.
Matt Riddle. He was supposed to win the Rumble. He was supposed to win Money in the Bank, and it's kind of like, up, whatever, you're gone.
Didn't he like he's in New Japan?
He's
isn't
gone.
He's maybe.
he? Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Again,
he's
here's
man.
here's
Also
Hound
the
screaming
brother.
again.
Whatevs.
Yeah. What up, Mark Rose? Destined Anarchy is here. VJ91. So many new names. What's up?
Yeah,
How's it going? Welcome to the
guys.
show. Matt Logic 44. I still didn't do it right. I'm saying all these new names. If you are new here, please over there where it says say something, say hi, hola, what's up, hello. You are now a Chat Migo, the most important part of the show. We're going to shout you out. Please, yes, if there's something you want to ask or something you want to say, hit that money symbol. That is a super chat, and we will do our best to answer that. And it helps out the show a lot.
We'll stop what we're
Um,
doing and answer your super chat.
Yeah. We're almost there for Chamba to finally move him out of Australia.
Thank
He
you
is
for-
captive there.
That's not what it's for.
He only gets let out every so often.
I'm not a
Check
prisoner.
out the episode where he was able to walk the yard, but there was almost another riot, and he did have to break off from time to time.
We need
So please.
upgrade from the raft.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that will
Yes.
help. Please.
Yeah.
Matt Logic 44, what's up, man? Zio Adams is in the house all the way from
Yo.
Italy. Salicious Crumb is here. Dark Bulb, Toy Rensu. Thanks again, Rensu. I was able to see that, and I will play it back tomorrow. Less humans, more robots. That scares me every time I say it. Cousins by Matthew is here. Sponge Monkey 26. Ultra Bat, Ultra Fantastico. Worldwide. Are you saying pan or Pam?
Or panned? I think I know the pan deal here.
What is it? What is it? Marcus E is here. What's up, Marcus? How's it going? Rick Jones is in the house. Jimmy Seals. What's up, Jimmy Seals? How you doing?
What up?
Rensu. Holy wow. Wow.
As soon as he typed that, I was like, oh, you couldn't have picked a better night to do it, man.
Oh man. Do I have my whole foot in my mouth? Sup, Met? I was only late because you're always late. So I was like, I'm gonna wait until Met's here. So then this way.
Okay.
Sup, Met? Nobody knows Met. That's Chamba's friend, Met. Comes on here all the time and tries to stir up things here. Yeah.
I think he's his own person.
Yeah.
We're not.
Yeah.
Oh,
Zion Collectibles
right.
is here. Venom 24. Welcome back to the show. Prescribed Bedroom is here. Fortress Madamus. Jimmy Seals. Rhino Hobbies. Omega Weapon 13. Grumps is in the house. What's up, Grumps? Hope you're doing well.
What's
Death
up,
by
Grumps?
Plastic. Rick Jones. Ray Paz. What's up? You're at Full Circle episode. Are we? I swear to God, I feel like new names. Toy Rensu. Kellyanne. What's up, Kelly? How are you?
Yeah.
Yoko is in the house. Hi, Yoko. How are you? Yes, I was being a huge diva. That's why I was late. Let's see. Man Beast Boy, what's up? Snack Migo is in the house. P55, welcome to the show. Kelly, let's see. Sonic Rockman X, how you doing? Eddie Soto. We got Matt Chu, who's just giving away money on the wrong channel. Let's see. Yoko Rensu. Mario's in the house. 796 Studios. What's up, Mario? Were you there yesterday? Let's see. Machu, Kelly. I see my name. Oh, I bet all the pipes are freezing this week.
You forgot Nick.
How did I skip Thick Nick? No, I didn't. Where?
You didn't. I'm highlighting his name right now.
Is he on some other platform and I don't see it?
No, it's on the list.
Thick Nick. What's up, Nick? Welcome to the show. Yes, Kelly, you're absolutely right. It was so crazy busy because of freezing pipes and then exploding pipes.
Ooh.
And then it's freezing pipes and they want me to do something. You want me to move the sun? Like, you got to wait for your pipes to thaw out. Cover them up. I don't know what you want me to do. You're frozen.
Pour hot water on them.
Don't do that. Nope.
You have to warm their pipes, dude. Come on.
What hot water are they going to get? Because everything's frozen. Yeah. Wrap up your pipe like you've been told to do since a long time. It helps.
Junior high.
Yeah, since junior high. Do it. Okay.
Yeah, rub your pipes.
Loki. That's the best thing that I can tell you. You know, that's from me to you. What's up, Loki? How's it going? Manic Mike is in the house. Machu, Yoko. PD Dubs is here. P55. Toy Rensu. Yoko. P. Machu, Rensu. Your boys got toys. What's up, man? Beast Boy. Jose is here. Born to Hula 27. Not Narb 101. Rhino Hobbies. Jose, Marcus, Facetino 93. What's up, George? Representing Tuesday Crew with the knives out.
Shout out to the Tuesday Crew.
Whoa.
Yes. A pronounceable name, Martinez. Welcome. The best episode was Cheynee and Yoko. Thank you, Sonic Rockman X. I will remember that. Thank you.
Publicity is publicity.
Yeah.
Right?
Dario.
It's all in the name. It's all in the name of it.
It is.
Yes.
80s Baby is in the house. Thank you yesterday, Dario. I hope you can make it next week, man. Just so happens Dario was able to be on and I wasn't. Rhino, Zio, Toy Rensu, Kelly, Jimmy Seals. Yeah, dude, I want them to do Mortal Kombat. And this is a conversation that I saw. So I do want to hit for those of you, because I know some of you are new to collecting. They did do Killer Instinct figures years ago. A company did, but at that time too, they were expensive then. Remember those at Toys R Us, Cheynee? They sat at the bottom of the shelf and then they were like gone all of a sudden. I don't know how good it is because like nobody really got them. but I wish Killer Instinct figures would come back because I was good. But if you are interested, somebody did do them. When we
Timing
go
is
up,
everything.
yeah.
Just timing.
Let's see. Customs by Machu, Zeo, Sonic 7. Tucker Not Collectibles is in the house. Welcome
What
back to the
up?
show.
I think we have we have our
Doombot- What?
trifecta of Matts tonight. We've got
Ooh.
Matt Logic is here. We got Machu
Uh-huh.
Toy and Customs
Uh-huh.
by Machu. We have our Matt
is.
trifecta is here.
Don't
in the
forget
house
Met.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It's here too. Doombot 9000 is here. Yes, we do have the Matt trifecta is going on. Jimmy Seals, Jose P, Tuggernaut, Toy Rensu, Plastic Boy Wonder. Welcome back to the show. How are you? Stanley's Toy Channel. Welcome. Victor's in the house. What's up, Victor? How's it going?
What up, man?
Are you cold too? Let's
I
see.
am.
Toy Rensu, Omega Weapon 13, Prescribed, Blunt Force Honesty. Welcome. Thank
I
you for
love
making
that
my
name.
work nights less garbage. You're welcome.
Aw.
We
Oh
try.
man, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much
Yeah.
for that. I'm glad
But
that we
see-
can help out even a little bit.
Look at. I see. I'm trying to say the names, but I can't let stuff like this go. Like that one from Blunt Force Honesty. Thank you so much. And then Customs by Machu. Last week's extra was so amazing. I rewatched it twice this week. It's worth the price of the premium membership alone. That's
It was a
freaking
really
awesome,
fun
bro.
one. It was
Yeah.
a really
Oh, it was a
fun one.
blast. It was
That's
a
great.
blast, man.
Damien's in the house. Treat your shelf. D Blake makes.
Yup.
How's it going? Thank you. I hope you can show up next week. I apologize. I was not there. Michael, how's it going, man? How's the kid doing? Feeding time right now. That's great. Tell the little one we all said hello. And
Yes.
we send our love to the little Fett.
Yes.
Stanley's Toy Channel, Omega Weapon 13, Celicia, Sonic, Wrestling Hound, Marcus, Tuggernaut. Jub's Junk is in the house, representing the Hush Migos. I forgot Hush Migos. If you're just back there and you're sitting enjoying watching the show, throw those dots in there and just let us know, hey, I am here, but I'm supporting.
Yeah, so
Dan
we can just
Green-
shout your name out.
Get
Yeah,
that whisper
in the
out.
AK, what's up? How's it going? We got Sath Amateur Hour 24.7. B Rivera's in the house. 1-6 Shooter is
What
here.
up, Trevor?
Tuned in to fall asleep to the velvet sound of Ernie's chat rundown.
Ooh.
Good night. Trevor.
That was
Let me
too
tuck
smooth.
you in right there. Turn the
Yep.
heater up warm. Oh, no. Don't sleep with your socks on. Take them off.
Well, you want your
There you
fan
go.
on, Mijo? Here's your fan.
There you go. It helps. It just, it drowns out the noise. Santo 1414, Taco Boy is here. Thick Nick, Legendary Poser is back. Let's see. Almost there, guys. Jay's Hot is in the house. Shelf
Jay's
Presence
Hot.
is here. And I think I got everybody. There we go.
All right. Good job, Ernie. Let's
Thanks.
give this man a round
Thanks.
of applause.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And second
Thank
in
you.
on it.
He
Let's do
never disappoints. Never
We got to give the
disappoints.
Chamigos their love. You know what I'm saying?
Even when he's
Always.
late.
Even when I'm freaking late.
Especially when he's late.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Well, we've got quite a bit of toys to talk about, so we might as well kick it off here. Normally we would still be in the middle of Adam's Hall, but we're running a little bit ahead of schedule tonight.
Yes, you are.
We actually are ahead of schedule. That's amazing.
We are, yeah.
Are we
many
really?
things to talk about.
Yeah.
It
We
is.
run out of time. Now we'll actually get to everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. We might be able to do that tonight. All right. So if you missed last week's episode, go give it a watch. Hit the replay. It was a good time. And as we've said before, if you're a member of the show, go check out that extra from last week.
It's worth
a
it.
blast. Yeah. It was good times. But without further ado here, Augie, where are we going?
Well, let's have a look. Ooh, so much. Let's kick it off with Power Rangers Zeo.
You
from
got it.
3-0. All right, so 3-0, they do 1/6 scale cloth outfits. This is probably one or second or third favorite team after Mighty Morphin. The posing is amazing. The designs on it is awesome and a little bit of a flex. I'm friends with Nakia Baris, who's the Yellow Ranger on Power Rangers
Ooh.
Zeo, and she did
Flex.
not know about these. And I sent this to her, and she lost her mind. She's very, very, very excited. And she made a request, Kyle, do Super 7 Ultimates of Zeo. And yeah, this comes to all the things. I'm really excited about this group because this is probably the group I've wanted most after the original Mighty Morphin. I think I already have a bunch of the 3-0 stuff, so I really want or the Fig 0160 Rangers. I really, really, really want these. So I don't normally collect 1/6, but I'm in.
All right. Nice.
I know.
Cool. That's exciting, Augie.
That is, yeah.
Who said that?
Yeah. Heck
said
yeah.
Who said that? I will be. Yeah, I'm a day one. This is so cool.
Nice. All right. Shout out to Plasty for hopping in. What is up, Plasty? All right, Chamba. What are your thoughts on these Power Rangers?
I mean, they look fantastic. I know they teased them a little bit back, but yeah, seeing the whole team spread out like that, it just looks really good. And Augie, are you gonna get all of? Are you gonna get the 5-pack?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to. I think it's weird. I think it's weird to not get a full team. If you like the show, you like the whole show. I will be getting them all. I mean, yeah. Yellow Ranger.
They also teased the 6th Ranger.
Yes, the King Ranger.
Yeah. So
Jason.
I'm assuming. I don't think he'll be part of the pack, but yeah, he'll.
No,
sold
6
in
Rangers are usually something unto themselves. That they have.
Yeah.
They have their own fan base, and I mean, I'm excited to get all of these.
I think 6th Rangers are ones that you can just buy one off. As opposed to getting the whole team. But
they're
yeah,
like
this
the Racer X or the mysterious, like
pretty much. This pack looks great. I think Fig Zero line on the 3-0 is one of the better lines because it's very affordable for what you're getting. At least the Power Rangers, they were like $99 each, which is silly for a 1/6 figure. That's insane.
Mm-hmm.
I'm imagining something of this would be similar. We'll see. The prices aren't up yet because I don't think they go up for sale until I think next week they go up. But yeah, this is
Show
great.
Presence says 149.
Okay, so they've gone up, but 149 is the standard 1/6 price these days.
Pretty good.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And normally when you do when they release the multi-pack, it is reduced price. So
have a good night, P5 or P55. Thank you for hanging out.
Well, it's not
these, cheers.
Later.
Yeah, these look great, and I wonder if these do well enough. I'm wondering what they'll do next.
Yeah,
I love civilian heads, but this is just amazing, and it's great if you're a Zeo or an O Ranger fan. Either way.
Well, that's why this is. I think they release them without the heads because it's like this is either for if you're just a Super Sentai or you're proper Power Ranger. But yeah, I'm curious what team they'll do next if this does well enough.
I hope space. I feel like that's kind of like the main 3.
I'd love SPD.
I mean, that's the
I know that's just me.
Those are the first ones I've ever met where I met the cast. I gotta meet them. They're so great. Yeah. So SPD was very, very, very huge.
I would love SPD
after the Zordon era.
Yeah.
But Power Rangers. I'm a big. I actually like Turbo. I know people don't like to say that, but
Turbo's good.
In space. I like Turbo because it's the first season where the villain won at the end. Like, I don't think that's ever happened.
Spoiler.
I know. But yeah.
Sorry, Ernie.
Yeah. Ernie, you don't have to watch. You don't have to watch it now, Ernie.
Don't have to watch it now.
Yeah.
No.
But yeah, these look fantastic, and yeah, I'm sure people like fans must be gone pretty crazy because this is insane for them to do this. They look great too.
All right. Just wanted to shout out a couple people that hopped in here in the chat. Yep. We got Rick Dom. What is up, man? RMD Collective is here. Andy's Pandies. And Superior Cyber Godzilla.
That's a
is
great
also
one.
In that. I love that name. That is so awesome. All right, Ernie. I know how big of a Power Ranger fan you are. What are your thoughts on these?
Huge.
Yeah.
I'm seeing everybody in the chat comment about a bundle. So you get all of these together?
Yep, you can get a 5-pack.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
1/6 scale.
That's pretty awesome. Yeah, that's crazy though. That's really insane. Yeah, it's not something that I'm into, but I think that's awesome that they're all available at the same time to get your team, and you can purchase it.
Mm-hmm.
We need more of that.
Indeed. Indeed.
Is it scheduled for second quarter shipment? I don't know.
Wow.
We'll see. They're usually like delayed by about a month or two, but yeah, I could see this coming out mid-year. This might even be ready for Comic-Con. Oh no, that'd be bad.
Oh,
I'll be buying it with this soundtrack.
Yeah, if they're available at Comic-Con, that would be trouble.
Yeah, I've always liked these costumes of this team. I never watched Power Rangers Zeo. I don't know the original. What is it? The original name for
Super
them?
Sentai O-Ranger.
There you go. Yeah, but I always liked the way these costumes look. I always thought it was neat, like the shapes and whatnot. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, they did release like a 5-pack of these in SH Figure Arts form, didn't they?
No, they did in they released them. Excuse me, single carded in the Power Rangers Lightning collection though. So we do have modern figures of them. So
I thought there was Figure Arts of these ones. I could be mistaken.
Figure Arts was one of the samurai ones.
Oh, okay. I see. There's so many, I get them confused.
There's
Either way,
so
though.
too.
Yeah, either way, I like these costumes. I think they look great. I think 3-0 is doing the Lord's work over there. If you're a fan of this, if you're a fan of this, this is kind of a no-brainer. Like, you know, if I was really into this, I'd be like, you know what, I'm gonna make it happen. Where am I gonna get good quality 1/6 figures for such an affordable price? I would be down. But since I'm not like really into Power Rangers, I'm gonna have to pass on this. But I think it's a great deal. I think they look great. They look like little miniature people in spandex.
You just hit the nail on the head. That's exactly what it is. And what's even crazy is like, so when they model the Rangers, that's usually what they do. So they do these exact poses where you just stand with their hands on their hips, and you can always tell when it's a female Ranger because they cross their legs in front of each other, and they actually hit this pose in the marketing images.
And that's what you're after.
That's great. Like that simplicity, that body language, like right out of the Sentai.
It sells
that's exactly it.
I love how much you and Chamba know about Power Rangers that I don't. It's so neat to me because I'm just
Augie knows way more, but it's fun.
Yeah, heck yeah. So yeah, if you're in for these, like definitely grab them for sure. All right, let's keep it moving along. Chamba, where are we going next?
All right, where are we going? Let's go.
Where do we go? Where do we go now?
Let's go to the third-party White Ranger, the movie one. That one right there. Oh, well, both of them, but yeah, that one.
Okay.
This one's interesting. It's a third-party company tackling the movie designs.
I liked the movie designs.
I do
thought
too,
they
but
cool.
And those are ones that I don't know what the license issues are with them, because we've never really got official figures of them.
Albino tiger.
Maybe it's Fox as well, because
I think that's why. Like, there's a lot of people involved, so it takes a third party company to make it. I think this looks great. One of the parts that stood out to me that looked odd was the back flap. He's got a back. Yeah, the butt flap looks so
I caught
weird.
that right off the jump when I saw the. Here, I'll go back to the picture.
Yeah. Otherwise, it looks fantastic. This thing looks dope. Yeah, that back flap. I was like, what's going on there? But yeah, those movie suits were always something special. And this does look great. Cool. Third party. There's no price, I don't think, not yet. But now it's like we're getting so many options now. So I'm sure people will be like, "Oh, where's the 112 version of this?" Right? It's at this point, it feels like it's only a matter of time. But yeah, this is interesting. I think it looks good too.
Augie,
it's interesting. Yeah, I made the same comment. I don't know if I have to go back and watch the movie, but I was just like, butt flap. Like it's between that Spider-Man 2099. They're trying to hide that badonkadonk. But it's for the movie one because you can see the morpher is from the movie because they actually made the morpher colored, like to match the suit as opposed to a kind of that standard Power Ranger morpher. It's clearly the movie armor. It's interesting. I don't know that it's for me. I love the movie. I actually had a roommate that lived with me for a while, and I'm not joking, I would walk into the living room and he was watching this movie like once a week.
Nice.
He loves this movie. And I feel like he would be all over this. I think the licensing issues might be revolving around 20th Century Fox. Because
That's what I thought so too.
There's a lot of licensing fees, and also third party's going to third party. So
exactly.
But it's neat. I don't know that I have enough attachment to this to get them. Maybe if we were looking at all of them the way we just did with Zeo.
They can't do a 3-0 though and like launch all of them in one go.
Right.
Yeah, third party yeah.
But I mean, it's neat. It's neat for what it is. I don't know that it's for me, but I'm excited for the fans. Especially now unfortunately with JDF's untimely passing. I think the more merch to kind of celebrate him, the better. I think fans are just kind of, they love him so much. So this is a neat offering for those fans.
Indeed. Ernie?
Albino tiger. You know, not enough to get my pre-order.
So you're not a fan of the Power Rangers movie?
Cool. No.
Oh, wow.
I don't think I've ever even seen it.
Oh, wow. Me either, but
yeah,
you know,
it wasn't in my stuff, and Michael didn't watch it, so like, you know, I didn't catch it like that. So no, I don't.
You're at that time you were out at raves and stuff, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Constantly.
All right. Fair enough.
Calling up the map points, waiting for somebody to give me the map to the party. You know what I'm saying? Just
all
night.
All right. Yeah, I remember the movie costumes. I actually liked the design of those a lot. It was very different and it was really neat looking. As I mentioned, I'd never even seen the movie before, but I do remember, I think it was Scruffy Nerd. Yeah, Scruffy Nerd had mentioned in the chat that he had the McDonald's toys from the movie, and I thought those looked cool too. And I remember my sister had a couple of them, and they were really neat toys. They were like 5 points of articulation. And if I'm not mistaken, they came with a little vehicle to sit in.
They did.
Well. Yeah.
They did. Good memory.
Yeah. And I just remember I liked the way that they kind of redesigned the costumes. I thought it looked cool. They had like the, you know, like the padding and whatnot for like armor almost. And it was a neat take on the costumes. So when I saw this, I was like, oh wow, like I knew exactly what it was. I was like, oh, okay, they went with the movie style. Like that's neat. I like that. Not for me, but definitely cool. And you know, for the people out there that want this specific version of the White Ranger or the Kiba Ranger or the Albino Tiger. Yeah, this is definitely right up your alley. So yeah. All right. Let's keep it moving. Should we just hop on over to the other version as well?
Sure. I mean, this was in the movie too.
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, like these costumes are also held up in that licensing thing as well, right?
They made these, right? I thought Hasbro made them.
So for those of you who don't know, the movie technically didn't count because basically you watched the movie, you saw the movie story of how they got these powers, but then they did a TV version of
That's what I was like. They did a TV version of this.
So in the movie and in the TV show, they get these costumes. So you could say it's from the show as well as the movie. It's the same outfit. Whereas like where you were pointing out, the White Ranger costume, the Albino Tiger costume is a specific movie outfit. They recycled these suits into the show. So you can say this is from the show.
Okay.
This is cool. I don't know about the likeness. I mean, if we're being picky.
Yeah, it's a little bit off, but I think overall it looks like a decent figure.
I mean, yeah, I like the rooted ponytail. Also, whenever they have, well, I'm a big fan of the show. So when they get the Ninja Ranger powers, they're usually completely covered up. So I don't need the likeness personally.
Okay.
So there's a head in there where you see he's completely he's completely obscured. Like that's kind of from the movie. There's even one more metamorphosis where they only have eye holes.
That's true.
That's because of the Yellow Ranger was I think she's Mexican black, and they didn't have any black stunt women. So it was an Asian guy underneath, so they had to be able to obscure the entire face to not show skin totally.
Oh, okay.
Work around it.
The more you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what about this one, Ernie? This one's got to do something for you. I mean, he kind of looks like Storm Shadow.
he will never be Storm Shadow.
I didn't
Okay,
say that he is Storm Shadow. I said he
Yeah.
kind of looks like Storm Shadow. So you being
No.
a Storm Shadow fan would be like, yeah, he does look pretty cool. Maybe
No,
I'll
he
put
looks
him
like
up
it.
by one of my Boba Fetts.
No, he looks like an albino ninja. Exactly who he is.
Wow.
So that's it. Don't
He's
ever
a
compare
ninja in
him
white
to
that
Storm
started off as
Shadow.
bad and became good. Just
That
like
sounds
Storm
like Storm Shadow.
Mm,
Just saying.
no. Passing again. What a Ranger episode. How about you, JD?
Machi says the more I look at that face, the more I see Fabio.
You might need to buy it.
So, wow.
Yeah.
Getting into your soul. Look at that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Look, they made a Fabio figure. That's great. Heck yeah.
1/6 Fabio. If you want
Yeah.
it.
Yep. Love it. I love it. Oh man. Yeah, this looks cool. You know, it's once again not for me. So but definitely you know, if you want to grab this, you can.
Grumps, let the record show these are the third-party names, sir.
That is true.
Yes.
Yes.
They didn't
Yes.
use that on the show.
All right, Ernie, where are we going?
I have been at work all week. I have no clue what we got going. What are those Halloween kids?
Oh, there you go.
Those are the classic costumes that I grew up with.
Ben
Right.
Cooper Costume Kids Collection.
There
It's
you
always
go.
Halloween at NECA, introducing the Ben Cooper Costume Kids Collection, a figure series based on the popular kids' costumes from one of the largest Halloween costume manufacturers in the 1950s through the 1980s. Standing approximately
So hot.
6 inches tall, these fully posable figures wonderfully capture the vintage horror spirit and are ready to make some spooky mischief on your collector's shelf.
These are
Series
going to
1
be 6?
includes classic Ben Cooper costumes worn by an inclusive group of kids wearing a mask styled after an original Ben Cooper design.
Hmm.
That's an interesting take. Okay.
Very.
Are they
Yeah.
going to be too big?
They're 6 inches tall.
Yeah, they're 6 inches tall.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's
Well, I
like-
mean, the NECA line is 8 inches, right? That's their line. So these
Yeah.
are smaller than
Uh,
them.
So these are, these are the old plastic costumes from
Yeah.
way back in the day.
so hot.
Yeah. Here we
They're
have
stuck to you.
here we have Satan.
Oh, I thought you meant like attractive.
No, they burned up the vinyl. Then
Mhm.
it stick to you. Then you can't breathe with the mask on you.
Mhm.
But they're awesome.
Here we have a mummy.
That one's cool.
Yeah. He's a skeleton / luchador.
Thanks,
one's pretty
Grumps.
rad.
Love you.
So is he heading out?
No, he said, let the record show I waited for Ernie on Wednesday night.
I know. Everybody did.
Yeah,
and he never
everybody
showed
did,
up.
sir. Sorry, brother.
Yeah,
Ooh, and then the creature from the Black Lagoon.
I like that he's
Mhm.
just wearing a t-shirt. It's my favorite.
Yeah.
that's not what those costumes were like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, this is me.
Yeah.
When I was 4, I was Snoopy, and that's exactly what my costume looked like.
Right? It was
a
just a
Snoopy
shirt
mask
with Snoopy
and a
on it.
shirt that had
Yeah.
Snoopy.
Yeah.
I
Just
had
to
the
let you know.
Frankenstein,
Uh-huh.
Love it.
and I'm pretty sure it was handed down. So
Yeah,
if you weren't
Frankenstein
sweating in that
looks
mask
great.
already, you could smell the old sweat from Halloween past.
Look at that.
These are cool.
They are cool. They're really neat, actually.
Yeah, no, they really are. This is awesome. I want to know all the accessories that they There we go. Just that, just the pails. So only 2 have pails, and the other 3 have bags.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So do they come with candy? Like
Yeah.
like small art like candy to throw in there?
It would have been neat if one of them had like a pillowcase.
Yes.
That would have been cool.
Yeah. And stylized it. I mean licensing, but like a Superman pillowcase or a Star Wars pillowcase or something to show that we got it right from our bed, right?
I,
Because we
thi-
had
I think
all
the
the
plain
sheet
white
sets.
pillowcase would be cool too.
Yeah, that is too.
Just the one kid that has the pillowcase.
And
Mhm.
depending on your neighborhood, someone should have come with a bat. Because did anybody else try to get jumped when you were trick or treating?
A backpack.
No.
We always
Aw,
had a kid
no.
with a bat. Oh yeah.
Poor Augie. Lay down. Let's talk about it.
I didn't
Who
get
hurt
jumped.
you?
I didn't get
What
jumped,
happened?
but there's many hilarious stories. I had
So I didn't get jumped, but I laughed at a bunch of the other kids.
well, I went out as like a cop one year, but I had the bat, so nobody did anything to me. And then we had two guys in our street, or they went out as they dressed as girls, and they came back and their stockings were torn and their wigs were messed up. And I was like, what happened to you guys? And they were like, we got jumped. And I was like, that was kind of funny because the way they would look like the shambles was really hilarious.
Oh my goodness.
Kids, kids.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. Augie, what are your thoughts on these?
It's a neat idea. It's really cool. It's funny because I grew up in Connecticut, so it was cold. So almost wearing these costumes were a relief because people talk about how hot they were. And I was like, well, that warmed me up because I remember even one Halloween, I thought it was snowing. It was, I assume in California it must have been a lot more torture, but this is super fun. I'm sort of curious, like if the masks come off, because they were talking about like a diverse group of kids or an inclusive group of kids. I kind of would like to have seen what the heads were underneath the mask if they're there.
Sculpted and everything.
Yeah, if they're sculpted on, or if do they come on and off. But this is cool. This is cool. I don't know that it's for me. I don't know that I'll collect them. I think if I actually wore one of those costumes, legit, I would have wanted them. But yeah, because in my head, I'm picturing like Freddy Krueger killing them or like stalking them while they're like getting candy. That's the kind of it would be like they think it's innocent. They're like the real monsters behind them, like encroaching on them.
Well, they're like 6 inches, so they're like giant kids. It's weird.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know
which would look creepier next to like your 112 figures.
Yeah, it'd look very strange.
Yeah,
they're out of scale. Chamba, what are your thoughts on these?
I have zero connection to this. I've never this is the first time seeing these. We didn't really get them here, at least that I've seen before. So I find them interesting, but they'd make cool like display things for Halloween. Just figures for that. I think they look cool too, but yeah, they would look so odd and off-putting next to your 112 figures that it might work even better. Just a giant child. That's weird in a crazy Halloween costume. Yeah, that'd be creepy as. Is it a 5-pack that they're selling?
No. So here's what's great. These are individual, and these are real. Who said it? Who said it? I lost it. Rensu. Are these authentic? Yes, they are. This is real. And so to top it off, there was a cardboard box with a very plastic window that usually ripped in the store. Like that flimsy of that plastic. It was almost like a saran wrap almost was the window, and you could see the mask. And then folded up were these costumes. Some were a shirt, but then some were full, that even the pants. So you're putting on like this onesie and you're tying it behind you, and it's vinyl. It's hot as hell.
Yeah, that would be
and
the
then
worst.
this big old mask, but your mask is what you saw in the box.
Okay.
And so I was reading here, and it says that these are going to be sold in the authentic box as well. Which is
wow,
cool. Yes,
that is cool.
So it's a collector's item at that point.
Yes,
This is
complete
these are collectible now. People do virtual masks all the time, and they come out. And for a little added danger, do you guys remember the little slit in the mouth, and you could put your tongue through it? And
yes.
Yep.
It's perfect. Cut your tongue before you have candy. Perfect.
Yep.
Core memories.
All right.
It's very cool, man.
So are these for you, Ernie? Are you going to pick these up?
Yeah, if I see them out, yeah, probably. Just for like Chamba said, they're a very nostalgic piece. Like I said, I know I had the Frankenstein one. I wish licensing can go into the old ones because like this is all we had. Yeah, right, Grumps, that's sick. Like to know the box. I mean, there was Star Wars, there was He-Man, TV shows, like everything.
Batman.
Yeah, and this is what you wore. So there is like every so often during Halloween you see that pop up on Facebook of this is real horror, and it's like a 3rd grade picture of all the kids with their masks on, and it does. It looks so creepy. Yeah, this is how we trick or treated. So yeah, this is very cool, and just knowing now that they're in that box window, dude, like I'm gonna have to grab these. So. This is awesome. I love this. And I hope that if this does well, that they can get licensing as far as to do the other ones, like I was
right?
saying.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing. Even if you had to bring them out for like a con,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? So at Comic-Con this year, let's say Superman, Yoda, and then like something else, right?
Oh, that sounds
That would be
expensive.
that would be awesome, dude.
On
That
the
would be
neck
so
end,
cool.
it sounds expensive to pay all the
Oh, yeah.
licensing just to put out a pack of like 2 or
True.
3 figures.
True.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. That was how, you know, these were the costumes that you got.
Yeah.
I love
for-
the pillowcase idea because I rarely had that. And Jose, you could be no more than wrong. I was not the bully. I was still the fat kid growing up. And if somebody else got 2 candies and I didn't, I'm waiting at the door for you to give me that second candy because that is not fair. Why are you giving everybody else 2 candies and not me?
Fair enough.
Yeah. These are awesome. Cheynee, would you grab these?
These aren't for me. They look really cool though, and I have a lot of friends that are definitely going to scoop these up for sure. They're all about these. You know, this is like right up their alley. But for me personally, I'm good. I can admire them from afar. I don't really have a place in my collection for these, but they are very cool. It's very neat. It's a neat throwback for sure.
Did you have one?
No,
Because we're
no,
talking about it.
Yeah, no, I never
No?
had one. Yeah, I never had one. All right, let's move along here. I wanted to actually talk about these ThunderCats from Super 7. So here we have young Lion-O. Looking cool from the very beginning. That's neat. He comes with a lot of bells and whistles there, like that. And then we have Mumra.
I thought this was Crystar.
They had a hybrid. They did
Yeah.
a fusion dance.
Yeah. Very cool. You've got your translucent plastic candy-esque looking Mumra. Right up your alley, Ernie. Uh-oh. What happened? Who
Is
has
that
a
me?
fire? Uh-oh. Ernie has a fire.
Found the way to call him in.
Someone's burning the house down. All right. And then we have Snarfer.
Yes. So great.
Comes with a whole bunch of bells and whistles as well.
Mhm.
Look at that. That is cool. I'm not familiar with this character. Quick Pick? Is that correct?
Correct.
What is he, a mantis?
Kinda, yeah. He's an alien. He is if you guys are familiar with the Mandora figure, who was in Wave 5, she's a kind of a Clint Eastwood-esque female cop that Lion-O befriends. Quick Pick was one of her crooks that she needed to pick up, and then he kind of reformed. He helped her get out of a pickle, and then he ended up becoming, I think, maybe like her assistant or something like that. He's like a reformed criminal.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I don't remember this character at all.
Yeah, they market this line as a like, oh, they're kind of like one-offs. Like the waves are kind of like based on 1 or 2 episodes.
Okay. And then if you order from Super 7, you get these extra head sculpts here, which is neat. Neat little incentive there.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little extra head.
The definitely the takeaway is going to be Snarfer and young Lion-O for me. I think those look awesome. I always liked the look of young Lion-O. I thought that was cool, and I liked when they did the was it that later show and they kind of explored more of Lion-O being young.
I think that's where this comes from.
Yeah,
in part as well. There's the pilot, and then there's, I think, like 1 or 2 other opportunities where young Lion-O is revisited, and this is really cool.
Yeah, so these are pretty neat. It's going to be a pass for me, but I think they do look cool for sure. So where are you at on these, Augie?
I mean, I want that head pack, so I'm probably gonna buy all 4. I have a selfish yay and I have a selfish boo. My selfish boo is we were kind of on a roll with the Lunatics and the Berserkers.
Mm-hmm.
Those factions getting completed, so I'm hoping that we will be visited by them again very soon. My big yay on this is Snarfer. For those of you who don't know, this is Snarf's nephew, and a lot of people thought that when Snarf came out in Wave 7 that basically the ThunderCats were done. And what's kind of a misnomer is them saying that he's not in a lot of episodes. He's in the majority of season 2. When they introduce the 3 new ThunderCats, Bengali, Pumaira, and Linkso, Snarfer becomes a regular character, and he's like the Snarf that hangs out with the 3 other ThunderCats. So he's very much part of the team. And to me, this is what completes the ThunderCats. And this was early in development while I was still at Super 7, and I was a huge advocate for Snarfer. I think it's been through multiple hands, but I want to say, if you guys know Fan Plastic, Alex, who works for Mondo, he does a lot of the he did the Ghostbuster fan art, and he did a lot of the stuff on the Batman animated series and the X-Men animated 1/6. He sculpted the early portion of this for Four Horsemen, and I'm not sure it was David White finished it. I have to remember who, and Matt Keown probably colored this, and Kyle or Mike were the directors on this by the end. But Johnny Wynn, who worked with me on this, we worked on Snarfer and we went over it a lot, and I was a huge advocate for this character. I actually really love this character. So this is my selfish, like, yay, this character is a toy. Like I wanted a Snarfer toy so badly, and I advocated so hard. And they're like, you sure? And I was like, yes, please. I was like, I really love Snarfer. I hope we get the shift. I know they showed it in the background. We're probably not going to get it, but I would love to be wrong.
That's too much, man.
Oh no, but hey,
yeah.
that's fair. But I just want to say, like, whoever after I left Super 7, whoever worked on this after I left did such an amazing job. I'm beyond ecstatic for Snarfer, and it really warmed me reading a lot of the comments saying like, yes, Snarfer, and I was like, validation, thank you, because I really, really advocated for this character.
Heck yeah. All right, Chamba.
I think my pick of the 4 is definitely Snarfer. He looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Also, I know it's just like an easy, I guess, reuse, I suppose. That Mumra is cool.
It's neat, right?
I think it's effective. I don't necessarily agree with the price. I mean, considering it is just, it's a mold that they've already had. Did they do anything new to this one?
I mean, I wasn't, so this was new to me.
Right. Well, I mean, I suppose like compared to the initial Mumra that they released.
The initial one was the same price, I think. So
was it? Okay.
Yeah. It's a different scale because he's so big. So
right.
I believe when Wave 2 came out, or when he came out, they made a toy version in Wave 6, and I believe that was the price point.
Okay. Well, yeah, the Mumra is sick. I'm not super fond of young Lino in general, so that's why that one doesn't really interest me as much. The quick pick, I have no idea who that is.
Same
that
here.
Went right over my head. But yeah, that Snarfer looks sick. I like the accessories on that one, especially the that water bottle thing that's being that effect. I don't know. It looks cool. Looks cool.
Yeah, for sure. Ernie?
No, I don't know these ones, so this is a pass.
Oh wow.
Okay.
I wasn't. Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't hard into the ThunderCats like that, so
little bit too old for the ThunderCats, huh?
Yeah. But this is cool that it was just they keep putting out stuff for it.
One other thing that I wanted to touch on, since we are talking about Super 7, was that I think it was on one of the one of Robo's streams. They talked to Brian, and he had said that they're no longer going to be doing the Disney or the Simpsons figures. So I just kind of want to go around the table and see what you guys' thoughts were on that. Augie?
Without knowing everything and just kind of like the rest of you, sort of being an outsider looking in, I think I would have preferred unless something happened that was completely out of their control, and it has happened before.
Mhm.
They have lost the Masters of the Universe license because they did too well with it. So sometimes there's a reason. At any time, a licensor could pull the license, and you
Right.
don't have an opportunity to say, "Hey, well, this is this is in production. Can we please finish it?" And they might not have the ability to do that. In terms of The Simpsons, it's a bummer because if you collect Toy Collector magazine, you saw that Lisa, Maggie, and Marge were on the way of the basic Simpson family, and Homer and Bart had to have been right behind them.
Mhm.
So it would have been nice to be like, hey, we're closing it out, but these fans have wanted these figures. Let's at least do the regular Simpson family default.
Mhm.
But it was probably out of their hands. It is a bummer because the response that I had seen were largely positive. I remember Plasty with Mo
Mhm.
and
He
everything like
loves that Mo.
Mhm.
yeah, and like getting the itchy and scratchy robots and Poochie, but then not getting itchy and scratchy.
Right. Right.
It feels like a missed opportunity there, which again, might not be anything under Super 7's control whatsoever.
Mhm.
And then the Disney stuff, from what I saw, I really liked. From what I was able to dip my toe into, I had an opportunity there at one point to kind of not steer it, but they were really like, Augie, what do you think? And I really had a forum, and Super 7 was super open-minded and really, really generous with me with what I thought it could be. And not everything turns out the way you want, and I have to believe that it was something out of their control.
Mhm.
Disney might be a challenging licensor, and we saw this with like the Marvel movies and things like that. There's been a lot of change in leadership, and Disney's sort of notorious for always changing leadership. So the person that you're pitching to might not be the person who's there 2 years later, might not be the person who's there 6 months from now.
True.
So I think with that license, it had to do with, in part, the fact that whoever's in charge 1 minute is not in charge of, and you're talking to somebody new all the time. And it's
Mhm.
kind of like a challenging license, I assume, from what little I know. That it's just unfortunate because I feel like at the end of the day, the fans lose out because Super 7 loved that license, and Super 7 loved working on that brand, and they wanted to give so much more, and
Mhm.
fans wanted it. So
True.
it's that thing, kind of like shades of Masters of the Universe, where they really, really, really wanted to move forward, and it just became a situation where it just wasn't going to happen, and you're trying to like throw water off the ship while it's sinking, and you're just kind of like, you might just have to let it go at one point.
True.
And it's unfortunate because I feel like at the end of the day, Super 7 wanted to give it, the fans wanted it, and it's kind of a lose-lose. So it's a bit of a bummer.
Agreed. Chamba?
Yeah, it is unfortunate because the fact that we couldn't even just get the Simpsons family
Mhm.
at the very least is it's upsetting, because what they did show off did look good in the renders, and the whole process of things taking its time to actually come out really kind of hurt it. It's like, because you can only have the license, usually the contracts go for 3 to 5 years depending, and then you can renew it after that, but production time takes its time, right? And they've shown us stuff, but I guess the reception wasn't, while the people that have it enjoyed it, there's too much reception, I suppose, that just people talking about it without even owning it, and then it just didn't match what they were after, I suppose. And because of that, it is unfortunate. I'm curious to see if somebody else is gonna step forward and actually do Simpsons again, or tackle the Simpsons, or tackle Disney stuff. Who knows, whether it be a domestic company or one from China or something. No idea.
True.
Yeah.
All right. Ernie, what are your thoughts?
I think it's their own fault, and no, it sucks,
There are plenty
man.
of comments
So,
like that.
yeah, so many people, they knew what they were doing. They should have put out the whole family first. It sucks. They so many people were getting invested into it, and then yes, like Plasty showed off Mo. Everybody fell in love with it. I know a couple of people who were asking me, where do you pre-order that? So, it's it's unfortunate. And then it's always so good to have Disney figures out there because they don't do it themselves. And when they do, like nothing comes out of it, you know, like at the park or whatever. And then you have, you know, it has to be imported if you got something else. So there was something there, but it's such an unfortunate loss. And then that you don't get to complete the family. And the Simpsons is such a wide cast. That could have been a line that could have been so long, you know, and
deep line.
Exactly. It's unfortunate. So
yeah,
it really
yeah,
sucks for everybody who was starting there.
I definitely agree. And it's weird because it's like, you know, as a company, like you got to kind of make those decisions too. Like, okay, like, do we put out the whole family and then people drop the line because they just have the whole family? Or do we, you know, spaciously put them out? Or do, you know, like how do you approach that, you know? And then inevitably, unfortunately, you know, you end up in this situation where it was like, well, you don't get any of the original family. You get all these like side characters or different versions of the family. And it's very unfortunate. And with Disney, I mean, it's so broad. There's like so much you could do that it's wild. So it's like, you know, it's interesting to see, you know, the decisions they made with Disney and whatnot, the picks that they chose and stuff like that. And some of it looked really good, I think. But at the end, it you know, it sucks for the people that were collecting these lines. Is basically what it all comes down to. It's very unfortunate for the people who are like waiting for the next thing or an announcement of something else. So, you know, that is unfortunate. But
the reaction stuff was great. I love the reaction.
The Troy McClure reaction stuff was
and
killer.
Yes. Like the fact that there were 2-packs, that's some of my favorite reaction figures ever made. I was a big fan. And even I was at a point going like, man, you could really go deep with Simpsons on the reaction side.
Yeah.
The stuff was so on model and it was like, it had all the articulation I would want. Like normally like the Star Wars level vintage articulation, it's very niche for me, but I loved Super 7's expression of
it kind of worked.
Yeah,
it kind of worked.
The Troy McClure stuff, you hit the nail on the head. Like that was my favorite stuff. Like I would walk by the booth and giggle. I was like, I could hear these toys. They were so good. And everyone who worked on it loved that brand. Like we would go into meetings and just laugh because you have to look it up. You have to research it. So you're watching episodes and you're just laughing. You're stressed because you have a deadline, but then you're laughing because the show is just so good.
Well, it's so great too, is like when you see like the Troy McClure on card and you hear Phil Hartman in your head. Like that alone, like that means you hit the nail on the head, you know, for sure.
It's embedded in you, basically.
Yeah. All right, let's keep it moving. Augie, where are we going next?
Let's have a look. I feel like you guys touched on all of my favorites. Let's have a look. Let's do McFarlane. What is that Superman?
Okay. This is Earth 2 from Crisis on Infinite Earths Superman.
Worded perfectly. Earth 2 ? What is that face?
Yeah,
somebody made a comment. Are they allergic to Superman portraits? And I laughed so hard because I know he's supposed to be around 60 years old, but I don't know what it is that Superman is so hard to get right. And then
they've been having trouble with like coming out with like a legitimate Superman. Like there's a couple that are good. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. And they're always improved. By the way, I want to say this, like McFarlane, I would almost vote for most improved because I feel like I dunk on them a lot. But you know, I would see them in the stores. Like I saw Animal Man and Red Tornado. And I'm not going to sit there and say that they're not like what that S is massive. What is that? I'm like, look at that face. What's happening here?
It's specific to design though. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Like that's
he's supposed to look kind of older.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's Superman. He would look younger.
It's Earth 2. If you look at the card art, he's an old man. He's an older dude.
It's definitely a get off my lawn.
Yeah.
I don't know what that face is based on. That I mean, I will say this. So let's like dial into the positives and stuff. Like, first of all, I really do like the buck. It's coming a long way.
Mhm.
The what we used to like kind of jokingly refer to as a diaper is looking less and less like a diaper. I feel like they're kind of dialing in the uniformity of
The
the
diaper
figures.
is less filled.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a fresh diaper.
Yeah.
It's a fresh diaper. No, but
It's pull-ups.
they actually do more. They look more like tights and less like something that's really like loose and
Mhm.
it has the vibe of like we're figuring this out, not where we don't know what we're doing. Each wave has been better than the last, and I have to give McFarlane credit for improving. And I'm sure a lot of stuff is a budgetary issue, and some things might be out of their control, like why repaints exist and things like that.
Mhm.
So I want to give them their flowers when they're due. So I'm not going to sit there and say that I don't see improvements. Also, having the cape on like that, where it's tucked into the collarbone properly, I really like how that's done.
I didn't even notice that. That does look good, Augie.
And it's I don't want to sit there and just dunk on it, but I mean, when I saw the face, I was like, man, that face, like what's going on? But it's not to say that there aren't good things about it, and I don't want to say that I don't see improvement all the time, because I do.
Mhm.
So I'm still, they haven't gotten me. I've bought like one or two. DC's a big love of mine, and I want to say that I own every figure, and I simply do not.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So that's kind of where I'm at right now.
All right. Chamba?
They're improving without a doubt. I think if this is the new standard buck that they're going to start using for the Superman, they're on the right track, because, I mean, I could see people picking this one up and just swapping the head
Mhm.
to,
What
a
about the
more
S symbol?
suitable. Yeah, I mean, like, again, like this, I think they're reworking it. But if this is the body that they're going to use for further along the line, I think they're on the right track. This is a McFarlane Toys store exclusive. I think they're going for like $39
Yeah.
a
This
piece.
is a higher price
So
point.
that's
Yeah.
what people are like really
Freaking
annoyed
out
about
about.
at this point. Yeah, and because it is the McFarlane Toys exclusive, it is cheaper to get the whole wave because you can build a fig. That Wally though, ooh, wrong body, mate. Wrong body.
Diaper, big time diaper.
Big
Too.
time.
Tiny hands. It doesn't really. Yeah, this one's not working. The head sculpt's good actually on this Wally though, but the body that they use is completely wrong.
Mhm.
Completely wrong.
Mhm.
And yeah, again, like the hands are probably suited for the size of his head, but the body is just the wrong body. So that one doesn't work. I'm not really that familiar with this character.
Is it Psycho Pirate?
Yeah, it's like a pirate.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, they
ended
made
up,
a Psycho Pirate figure.
yeah, they ended up playing him out.
It's
later
part
on,
of
but-
a build-a-figure wave though. So
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's Crisis related. So
Yeah.
I mean, Psycho Pirate is a character that's iconic to that story.
that looks awesome.
Yeah, I don't hate this one. This one
No.
looks pretty good.
I think that one's rad. But it's like, it sucks because for the price point, you're kind of
Yeah.
annoyed because he doesn't come with extra hands. He comes with the Build-A-Figure piece, which is like one of the largest aspects of his packaging. But it's like, man, some extra hands would have been nice on this thing because it's so simple.
Mm-hmm.
I know some were like, oh, he should have had a soft goods cape because Superman did. I'm like, there's no way you would have been able to pose his soft goods cape like that one is posed.
Right.
Monitor looks good though. That looks great.
All right, Ernie.
No, I don't. I don't need these.
That's my favorite
Somebody had to
response.
say
Just
it.
no.
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 Somebody had to do it.
I love it. Yeah.
The price, the figures, not today, Toddy
Not,
Mac.
not today, Todd. Not today.
And I
No.
bring a monitor face. Ugh.
And I sit in a room full of so many different Superman, probably like Grumps is with Batman.
With Batman, right?
Like I just want the Superman. Oh, let me get this one. Let me try this one. Let me do that. So no, I need to pass on this one. Yeah.
Right. Fair enough. Yeah, obviously the price point is a big issue. Like why the big jump?
It's not too big, by the way, because most of the McFarlane store exclusives are already $30. So it's just a $10 increase.
Okay.
which is, I guess, to some is still like, it's a big. And it's like, well, this is
Mhm.
not a. It's not going to be mass.
Do you get free
produced. This is-
shipping?
No.
See, that's how I justify it.
Yeah. So I don't care what you charge me
No,
if it's free
mine
shipping
is, but
though.
it's free shipping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's worth it. All right.
I do like the soft goods cape. I think that looks good. I like the coloring actually on the
I do
Superman
too.
costume here.
I agree.
The body
those
shape
are-
is great too.
Yeah, no, the body doesn't look bad at
It's
all.
a great Silver Age Superman
Mhm.
body for
Mhm.
sure.
Like you could do a head swap on this and it probably
That's
look
what I was
really
saying.
good.
100%.
And he
you
comes.
could-
Oh, he also has extra hands. That's the thing. I'm like, that should have been the standard for all of them across the
Oh,
board.
yeah, that makes sense then. Yeah, if they would have come with a bunch of hands and a couple of extra head sculpts,
Just one head
Ye-
sculpt, extra
could have
hands.
could have kind of justified a little bit, but
Make it a standard.
yeah, maybe a couple accessories and whatnot. But yeah, no, these are definitely a pass. But I do want to kind of piggyback on what Augie's saying, like especially with this Superman body here. Like it looks like there's subtle changes that are happening. Like with McFarlane, it's like you can see the growth. Like if we were to go back and look at the stuff that they were putting out when they first started putting figures out, like they've come a long way
A long way.
since then. So as I always say, this is definitely, the DC McFarlane stuff is something that I'm always watching. I'm always watching to, just see how far along they get and see where they're going, because they're inching closer and closer to this better figure line that, looks like hopefully inevitably we'll get there. And one day I'll look at it and go, yeah, I can't leave this on the peg. I got to grab
Yep.
this. This looks
Yep.
great.
Someday.
It'll get there. I mean, think about it.
will.
It's just
I hope so.
a few years' time. If he's on this track of actual improvement, it's only going to continuously improve, hopefully.
Exactly. And I've actually had the pleasure of talking to a couple people, from there, and they said, they're always constantly working and just trying to improve and do better. And
Just
and
trying to
that's
show
what-
him
They just
import
don't
figs and
care.
go like this, please.
I know.
well, that's the
know.
thing though, is like that's what you want to hear.
Yeah.
Is like when you talk to somebody, they're like, yeah, no, we're aware of this, that, and the third, and we're trying to dial stuff in and make it better. So yeah, hopefully, they keep trucking along and dial things in. But all of these are a pass for me. The Spectre looks cool, but
He's
price
sold out,
point
by
is-
the way.
Yeah, it doesn't work for me.
Yeah, he's already sold out on the shop. I know people were
Yeah.
complaining about the price, and it's like, well, he's sold out. The only way to get him is to get the
Good
the
news. You
multi-pack,
don't
yeah.
have to get him.
exactly. You can't.
He's
Yeah.
gone now.
You
Yeah,
can't.
you have no way to get him, which
LOL.
makes me immediately think that secondary prices are going to go through the roof. on some
Oh
of
yeah,
those,
yeah.
man. So
They should re-release him as like a glow in the dark or like a clear plastic version. Yeah,
there you go. There
he's a
you go.
Spectre.
All right, where are we going next, Chamba?
Mezco.
Oh, really?
Yeah, why not?
All right. Void Wars.
Void Wars. So, is this the same character that we got in a variant suit, or is it supposed to technically be a different character?
I have no idea. This is my first time seeing this right now.
The video's cool. I like the animation. We see this one here, and we see this. I don't know what the villain's name is. I'm sure someone in the chat.
All I can
be like,
think
yeah.
all I could think by looking at the suit is this Nanu.
Yep. The thing is, like,
Ooh.
because he's got the red laser sword, let's call it that, and
so
the
character-
villain has the green on. I'm like, it makes me think, is Gomez the bad guy here?
No, they're saying
Like,
it's the same character, just black clothes.
Okay.
He's been the villain all along.
He's been the villain all along. Okay.
Yeah. We've
They
been
look
rooting
neat.
for the villain the whole
You
time,
didn't know
guys.
that. You didn't know that.
All these years you thought Gomez was a good guy. Nope.
Yeah, the other one's got a green laser sword. So yeah, it looks a cool video. I know what Mezco Day is tomorrow.
Oh
Correct.
yeah, 1/12 day. Yeah.
So curious. I know a lot of people are like looking forward to what they're going to reveal and stuff. So
Mhm.
it's always interesting to see what they do show off, and it's always nice to see these videos. They're fun. To
Yeah,
watch.
they always come out real good with these
Mhm.
ones. Mezco does. They really
Mhm.
show it off. It's really good stuff. All right. What are your thoughts, Augie?
If I saw this as a kid and had like a kid price point, I would ask my parents to get me these.
Yeah,
I think they're super fun. I think they're really great. Adult me on a budget, like this isn't it, unfortunately. I wish I had the elasticity in my budget to explore like this. Because it is really fun, but it's probably something I'm not going to collect, but I support Mezco, like wanting to try new ideas. I know there's like comments about like Storm Shadow, more GI Joe, and I do want to see those, but you need stuff like this. You need to build your own brand, and this is really fun, and this is really, really, really well made. I just wish that we lived in a different world, or I had a different life where I had the money to have the time for this, because the videos and the promotion on this stuff is fantastic.
For sure. All right, Ernie.
Marketing is always on point with all of these. It's so good. Every single one, no matter if you don't even have time, you're going to stop and watch it. You have to wonder. And by the end, you're either invested, or you're like, oh, that's cute, or how neat, or I'm going to get 2 of them. It really depends. So yeah, here's Gomez again and something else. And it's very cool. Star Warsy, but not. Let's flip the script, like Chamba said. That back right there, that shot is what got me. And then turn around in the,
it's like his brain, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I feel.
I was getting like a Krang vibe as well. I'm like, that's cool.
In their own take of a Vader crying helmet or something. I don't know. It's very cool though. But something that I don't need to get. But again, awesome, man. I can't wait to see what people do with these two.
Yeah, it's funny because like when I clicked onto the thing to play the video, I hadn't seen it yet, and I was like, they always show off with their what is it, their still animations or whatnot. So it's like, I was like, all right, what do we got here? What are we gonna see now? And yeah, no, it didn't disappoint at all. Very entertaining. Shows off the figures very well. Not for me though. I'm good. I'm gonna go ahead and pass on all these, but I think this looks cool, man. I think they look cool. That's where I'm at. Manic Mike wants us to talk about the Batman the Animated Series figures. So let me look those up. They're not on the page. They're not on the page, but let me look.
It's the 5 POA ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Never heard of it. No,
you should. Yeah,
I absolutely love them. These are really cool.
Oh wait, they are on the page.
Oh, they are.
There's just one image of it though, but it's there.
All right. Well, let me see if I can go to.
What you're looking for? That we can go back to Toddy Mack on his animated series that you find at Target and everything, with that first Build-A-Figure of Condiment King, and then now they have the pre-order up for Joker and
are you talking about the lockup ones?
Gordon and yeah, they're really good. I like this. I like that set.
I don't like the shading. It's interesting. And
the cell shades don't sell it, right?
They're so garbage.
Yeah.
And they're right up there with Bad Shoulders garbage. So here's a fun fact about the Batman animated series. I remember Bruce Timm in the extras getting annoyed because there actually isn't a dark green. So Robin's cell shading is like a light green and then a dark green on the toy. But Bruce Timm actually used to say that what annoyed him about the Batman animated series was there wasn't actually dark green paint. So whenever they did shading on Robin, it was
Poison Ivy.
It would be blue.
Yeah, I remember that.
Green to blue. So if you ever watched the Batman animated series, Robin's green shading is blue. So
I think I'd like that though. Stylistically, that's cool.
I would have been like, someone's paying attention. Like when I see the animated series figures from McFarlane, what the cell shading, what I think of is someone's not paying attention. And also it's too it like slaps you in the face, like cell shading. Like it's just
I think that where they drop the shades is the issues for me.
Yeah.
Well, I think the other thing too is I think they're not really capable of putting those out without kind of updating the paint. So that's probably why
they have to do something to make it different.
But I mean, there's a way that NECA does it that it's really clean. Like there's like it's such a soft transition. I'm not saying they shouldn't do it. I'm saying there's a way to do it.
I think placement is an issue with the McFarlane
for sure.
one.
And did you ever watch like the cartoon Mighty Max?
Yeah.
Where it was like shading was just black. G.I. Joe Extreme
Spot
was, like, the
blacks.
same way.
Yeah, it was all spot black.
That's I feel like that's what's happening. Like they took the Batman animated series and put him on a Mighty Max lens, and you're like, wait, that's not. It doesn't just go black. There's a transition. It's a little.
I understand why though. It's cheaper. It's just one shade as opposed to multiple. But yeah, I think to me, if you're gonna do it that way, placement is essential. And if you just slap it on, it's not gonna look great.
No.
So
I like.
So I think with these that we have right here, these are the figures I wished I had as a
These
kid.
are gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
Like these are like, as I think Augie has said before, these are the figures I imagined that I was playing with.
Yeah. Especially that Robin is so good.
Oh, dude, they all look good. Like
It's
the
not
Joker,
a Batman Returns
Catwoman.
repaint. With
Did you guys see this at Comic Con? Because they had it on display. I was like,
yeah,
this is
no, they were
amazing.
gorgeous.
Yeah, they
we,
were
like,
amazing.
My brother drooled all over that booth. It was insane. It was so
And
good.
I like the cards too. Like this is a
absolutely.
neat
Packaging.
Yeah, this looks great. This looks really good.
Great price too.
Yeah, kudos. I hope we get more waves of this as well.
That would be cool. That would be cool. And I like to swap out limbs so you can.
I was gonna say that's the
That
best
Robin
part of
is
it.
so good.
The Nendoroid style swap out limbs.
Yeah.
It's 5p away, but you could do so much with it because of the swap out limbs.
Yeah, can you just imagine if you like got your kid really into Batman the animated series and you're like, I don't really want to get the DC collectibles ones for you, but what about these? You can have a blast with these.
It's a great pocket fig.
Good.
Yeah.
Give
these
me
are cool,
Batgirl.
man.
I want this.
Oh yeah, that would be great.
Yeah.
We haven't had a vintage correct Batgirl.
This is true.
That would be great, actually.
Yeah, no, these came out really nice. Ernie, what are your thoughts on these?
Pass.
Okay.
Wow.
I'll stay with my McFarlane ones.
At least he didn't say no.
I'm fine.
Yeah, at least he didn't say bluntly no.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Pass. You guys go ahead. I don't need to Mezco.
More for me.
Yeah.
All right. Well, fair
Or
enough.
your brother.
Yes.
Yeah, not
brother,
you.
Oh my god. He recorded every episode. He even has. Do you remember they did bumpers at the end of the episode? I changed but they would go next time on the Batman animated series.
Yep.
He recorded those too?
They would be bumpers, and he recorded everything. He has every bumper
No.
recorded. Yeah, he was obsessed. He owns every figure in that collection.
All right. Grump says 3 weeks in a row of Batman love on Toy Migos. I'll subscribe to the channel and add the membership.
Do it.
I love how much Grumps loves Batman. It's so good.
And we don't we don't hate Batman here. It's just that
No, I love
we want to
We
talk
want the
positively
best
about
for
it.
Batman.
Mhm.
Yes, always.
It's Storm Collectibles.
All right. Where are we going next here? I believe it's Ernie's.
Ernie's
Yes,
turn, yeah.
Ernie's turn.
Who's the let's stick with Batman. What's that Batman?
That's the McFarlane one.
This is McFarlane Batman from Batman versus Superman, Dawn of Justice.
It's Affleck.
Yes.
Does he come with a kitchen sink or the bathroom sink? That one would be cool.
Looks like Matt wants to start a fight with Grumps.
Yeah, they have a bit of a Discord back and forth. It's fun.
All right, Ernie. So what do you think about this?
So awesome. I don't know what this one is. This
Your
is all we
favorite-
get is just this tease.
Yes.
Well, there was another tease, but he was all shadowed out and everything.
Oh, that one. Again, in this marketing stuff that McFarlane uses, they're doing it again, like this gargoyle statue. I wish this was stuff that was thrown in with it
How about if it was? We don't know.
to
Actually.
use. Well, remember the first time we saw that one pack that was over 50, and it was the Target one, and they had the lightning and the stuff in the back.
Yeah, you
So-
called that one like Babe Ruth, man. That was
So I see this, and what catches me, of course, is the gargoyle at first. Like that would be great. But I don't know because they've also changed and done their their pictures differently now. So we got to see. But keeping the bat love for Grumps.
All right, Augie, what are your thoughts?
Pass.
All right, Chamba.
I think this looks great. at least from this photo, proportionally, it looks right. They've got a soft goods cape. The
Mhm.
likeness in the face isn't really reading Affleck, but that's fine. I mean, it still reads Batman. That's kind of what you want, right?
Mm-hmm.
It would be cool if they did include that actual gargoyle with it. That'd be nice.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm wondering what he's going to actually come with. Is he going to come with extra hands? Hopefully, that'll be good. At the price point, I think this is it's probably going to be a solid release. It looks good. I think it looks good. So again, McFarlane, if you continue this trajectory of improvement, it's going to be great.
Indeed.
It's going to be great.
Yeah, for me, I think this looks like a cool Batman figure. Honestly, like it doesn't really hit the Ben Affleck Batman, but
which is probably good, right?
well,
It's
what's
a great
weird?
regular Batman for sure.
Yeah, no, but what's weird about it is like as a standalone, just Batman figure, like
Fun.
you could hand this off to like a kid or something, and they'd have a blast with this thing.
Heck yeah, dude.
You know what I mean?
Heck
Or like,
yep.
you know, you could like I see a lot of people picking this up and like taking a lot of killer pictures with it. So I mean,
just like this shot here is great.
yeah, like it looks like a good Batman figure. I like that. It doesn't necessarily look like what it's supposed to, but I think it looks cool. I don't know if I'm going to pick it up. It depends on how it looks, you know, in person. But if the price is right and it looks, you know, really good, who knows? Maybe I will. I haven't picked up a Batman figure in a while, so maybe I'm due. I don't know. I like this though. I think it looks good.
I do too.
Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and keep it moving here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and talk about the Mythic Legion stuff.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah, one of the most important and popular characters in the story of Mythic Legions, Attalus the Conqueror makes his triumphant return to Mythos with his updated version of the Barbarian King from the House of Noble Bear. Interesting. I wonder who took this picture. This picture's great.
Mm-hmm.
I have no clue who could have taken this picture.
Didn't he go to bed already?
Yeah, I think he went to sleep. Yeah, I think he already went to bed.
All right.
Yeah. But as we can see here, this is what he comes with. Once again, great sculpt, great paint applications, as always. Four Horsemen always knock it out of the park with that.
Yep.
Seems to come with a decent amount of it. Oh, look at that helmet. That's wild.
I like that one. That helmet's cool.
Yeah.
That actual like fur?
Looks like it.
That's cool.
Yeah, look at that accessory layout there. That's really clean. I like that. And that helmet's wild, though. I wasn't expecting to see that.
It's not what you'd expect with this design.
Yeah, not at all. Not at all. But yeah, this looks cool. Augie, what are your thoughts?
It's great. How is he not cold? Ooh.
He's a barbarian.
I have the heater on and I got a hat on. I'm just
Well,
like,
he does have some fur.
some fur.
Yeah.
Just some
He's
fur.
got some fur there. But
Yeah.
he needs no pants or shirt.
No, his kids are thoroughly inside him.
Neither do I.
But yeah, that oh my gosh, that picture is so cool. I mean, that picture alone, like, it's weird to use it almost as you could almost use it as like not just as advertising. Like if you put that on the box,
Yep.
Yeah.
my gosh, like that could be packaging art right then and there. I hope it's on the packaging. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I mean, my God, I mean, this line's a juggernaut. It's the thing we talk about how things you can only recycle Marvel and DC and He-Man and ThunderCats. Like there needs to be room for new items and new ideas and new product. And I feel like this is like the runaway hit, and it's continuing its marathon. It's fantastic.
Mm-hmm. Chamba?
I don't Legions. This does look great. The photos always sell it. I'm kind of glad I'm glad Legions don't really interest me because of how many they've released and how quickly they release a bunch of things for it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, as Legions collectors, I'm sure there are people that were definitely looking forward to this release, and it looks like a solid release too.
Indeed. Ernie?
I mean, at first, I wanted Snow Jesus here,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, "Oh,
Jesus.
I'm all into the biblical warriors." And then we move on and I see, it's just another barbarian, so I kind of lost it. I'm
Okay.
glad I don't do Mythic Legions because it's so dangerous.
Yeah.
It is, right?
And then the way he shoots these all,
I know.
he really makes you believe that you can do the same thing. Just like he does.
That's
He does. Trevor always does. Like right out of the box, I feel I'm gonna buy this, and babe, check this out. Look at how I made it look.
Yeah, you're all, we got to drive up to the snow. And she's like,
Yeah.
why? Because I'm
Right.
going to take pictures with this thing.
Like this. I bought
Kids.
this, and it's gonna
Hey,
come
kids,
out.
You can
just
take
like
a photo
this.
like this. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
We're going
really
to the
is.
snow.
So yeah, I'm
but
so glad I don't.
But you have work tomorrow. Yeah, I'm calling out. We're going to the
Mhm.
snow. I got the figure in. Let's go.
Mhm.
Got the figure in. I gotta
Yeah.
take this picture. So very
and then Ernie
cool.
takes a picture, and his like thumb is in the picture, and he's just like,
This is awesome.
Looks like I gotta
Did you
go back.
see this? Did you see this? So good. God.
I love it.
So good.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm
So good.
glad I don't have to get these.
Yeah.
Same.
Agreed. Looks great. Not for me. Once again, another stellar
Hey.
picture from Trevor.
Real quick, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I always do have to point out freaking great price point with all those accessories.
$37.
Yes. that
Again, we were
is-
just talking about the
That's the
McFarlane,
way to
right?
do it. Correct.
40
Right.
bucks.
40
then you got
and
this thing
nothing.
here.
And then you get this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes it really hard in that sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, technically two different head sculpts because you have the helmet one and the one
Yep.
without.
Uh-huh.
Axe.
All the
Yeah.
hands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the hands. You get a dagger, a sword, and another sword. Yeah, all kinds of stuff. All the bells and whistles are there.
Mhm.
4 horsemen, Mythic Legions, just continuously knocking you out of the park.
Mhm.
Great stuff. All right. Let's see. Do we have time for one more?
I reckon.
All right. Let's see. Let's talk about the Tamashi effect real quick, actually.
They're
This is-
available right now, by the way.
Oh.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, this is the blue wind effect. Has not been released yet. They've got purple and green, and so now you can get it in blue. They had shown off some pictures with Naruto with this. You
Mhm.
can do all kinds of stuff with this. This is great. It's great for so many different things. However you want to apply it, it's good all the way around. What do you guys think?
I mean, this stuff is candy. Like, you pick this stuff up, you can't put them down. What's funny is these are supposed to be models. And they might be some of my favorite toys. I just love fiddling with stuff like this. And the more things they add, it's just the more the merrier. What's funny is even for someone like me, it's like sometimes I can't explain something when I commission like an art piece or something. And just stuff comes in such great handy when you're just trying to explain a concept and you're just like, what about this? Like, this is kind of what I was thinking.
Mhm.
And then the person you're working with completely understands what it is that you're talking about. I can't get enough. It's weird. I already own this stuff, and I'll see things like this and go, oh, man, I gotta buy more. And it's like, you already have them. Just go in your closet and pull out a box and just open them up. And they're like crayons. Like, you just want a new set. I love
Indeed.
them.
Like different colors makes it available now. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I've got these in green and purple. I can have them in blue now.
Yep.
You know, the ones with the sword, I was like, oh, they're just prepping it for the Demon Slayer figs.
Yep. I know that's what Ernie was thinking.
Yeah. He was like, oh, water, of course. That
Yeah.
one right there. Yeah.
Demon Slayer all day.
Yeah.
I saw.
Yeah, they're available right now. I think they might be sold out in Nin and Genki, but you can get them still on Amazon Japan.
All right. Awesome.
Yeah.
I know I saw quite a few comments in the or quite a few comments in here in the chat talking about the Jada leaks. We're not 100 on that. I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe down the road we can have June on and ask him what's up with
going on.
those.
Yep.
So we'll have to wait till later to address those for sure. yes, default player. We did see the Jada leaks. As I said, we'll have to have June on later and get his thoughts on those or whatnot. And
Yeah, no idea.
yeah.
Crazy.
And
Get the
the other
actual
thing,
information.
too, is we usually don't cover leaked information.
Yeah.
We don't. That's not really what we do here, because there's been some times where A, it is not correct, or B, the company and the studio comes after us for talking about said leaked information. So
Yeah, I'm on C. They tell us to take it down.
Mhm.
well, yeah, that's the nice way of going about it. The other way is, they try to come at you
Flag
in
the
other ways.
video.
Yeah, flag the video,
Yeah.
flag the channel, do all that. So I'm not willing to do that. And in the
Not worth
past,
it.
that's the number one reason why we don't really cover leaked stuff.
If you
So,
do want to talk about it, though, we talk about whatever often on the Toy Migos Discord. So
mhm. Yep.
voice chat, we talk there and stuff. So yeah, if you want,
Don't forget Wednesday night, the Fallen Fett Chronicles. We'll talk about anything.
We'll talk about anything.
It looks like the Fallen Fett Chronicles won't be monetized too much longer then.
We're just
And
starting, baby.
I do have it on good authority that Jada does, in fact, make Street Fighter figures.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can confirm that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you can't say that for sure. In fact, there is a Facebook group if you'd like to check it out.
Yoko says, Ernie, no, we're monetized now. We can't do
Oh,
that.
thank you, Yoko.
He's gonna take it back.
I had
Yeah.
the thumbnails all set up. I was ready. I had pre-production in my hand. I paid that dude good money. I thought that was the way to put it out there. We'll have a meeting. We'll have a meeting. We'll see
A
what happens.
meeting. Okay.
Yeah,
Fair
we'll have a
enough.
meeting.
Fair enough. Alrighty. Well, if you're a channel member, be sure to stay tuned. We got an extra coming up. So we'll be talking over there. Yeah, is there anything else we want to add before we wrap it up, gentlemen?
Yeah, I just wanted to double check that Brave Star that we had in our grid. That was a different Brave Star than what we saw from Robin, right?
This is Dawson Toys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's completely.
Yeah, this is out, I think, next month.
It looks like a McFarlane Brave Star.
You should actually look at the pictures a little bit better. It's actually quite good.
I think it looks really good.
It's
I'm not a
quite
fan of the
good.
portrait. I think the eyes are a little weird, but I don't know. But so far so good.
I think it looks fantastic, man.
Yeah, Dario says the Fallen Fett Chronicles is a whole new show now with Yoko.
Oh yes, very
Yeah, what you guys got going on over there, Ernie, is awesome.
killer.
Yeah. So if you guys are not watching the Fallen Fett Chronicles, go over there.
People
Ernie
just
will
like that.
Just
Ernie
like
will
radio.
Ernie will say differently that you have to pay to watch. You don't
You
really
don't
have
have
to.
to.
Yeah.
You don't.
Yeah, you don't have to do that.
But you can. So
You can.
the option is
You don't
there.
have to.
You don't
Yeah.
have to. But yeah, go check that out if you're if you have not heard of it yet.
Yeah.
So
Wednesday nights. It just costs you $1 to watch. Go in, put your dollar in as your super chat, and
Enjoy.
you're able to catch the stream. It's really easy.
you can watch it without paying $1 too.
Yeah. I don't know. It might come in scrambled, little fuzzy.
Something tells me Ernie's going to change all of his streams to members only.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to go real bad real quick.
Yeah.
Like,
$1 for the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
They automatically put it to subscription basis. It's
yeah,
like,
he's
oh,
automatically throwing up all the paywalls. He's just like, all right, so hey guys, this is
same show, new price.
Well, this is the public one right now. In 5 minutes, it's going to go to members only.
Yeah.
So
switches.
become a member. It's horrible.
As soon as that first teardrop falls from you, because you're laughing so hard, I got you. I'm cutting it. That's it. You're done.
Matt says, I pirate it so Ernie doesn't get the view. Good job, Matt.
See? Met would do something like that, wouldn't you, Met?
Oh no, Rick's egging him on. I'm here for
See?
Hollywood.
Oh, there you go.
They know what they get, baby.
Yeah,
They definitely do.
it's worth
I
the money.
started it. I knew immediately. Brought in Yoko. You got Dario on the street. Who doesn't love Dario on the street? You know what I'm
That's true.
saying? In the car and there. I know what I'm doing. And
Ernie's
then there.
first YouTube check will buy him a black pink bucket hat.
That's
Mhm.
true. He needs a Blackpink.
I
I'll get
do.
that.
I want a hoodie. Let's
Oh.
shoot. Come on, Yoko. Let's shoot bigger than that. Buckets, hat, and a black
Hoodie.
pink hoodie.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gosh.
So on the Fallen Fett Chronicles, what I'm hearing is Dario is like Boba Fett. Like he's not original. He wasn't originally there, but he's kind of like the hot thing. And
Yes.
then Yoko is essentially Grogu.
Yes.
Like now it's
The reason why everyone watches.
exactly
Yeah.
like the icon.
I know what I'm doing. That's
Yeah.
it. And then I can keep them hooked in, and we're
Yeah.
there.
Uh,
I mean,
wasn't
he
even
was
on my
he wasn't
own
there
show.
yesterday. He wasn't there
Correct.
yesterday, and people still tuned in.
I
That's how
wasn't
you
on my own
yeah.
show.
That's
Augie,
Well,
I
the
got this
Mandalorian
keyed in.
doesn't have every character in it, but people got to
And
see
now-
that Grogu.
Exactly. And now look at here. They can't wait to come back next week. And then next week we're gonna get into it. And right before we're in the middle, something's gonna happen and it's gonna get shut off. Oh my god, let's go for week number 3. Here we go. I'm gonna make this thing last till July of this celebration.
oh man, Dario in the car is a quick way to get demonetized.
yeah.
That's a throwback.
Only if he forgets.
I do.
Only if he forgets
Yeah.
that he's on a live. Yes.
I will have my hand on the beat button.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
that's a given. Yes.
True.
Then we'll go from there. But the mechanics right now is hot. You know what I'm saying? It's the hot thing out
Mhm.
there. Everybody wants to be a mechanic and see what's going on.
I like the
Should
I
we
love
run the
that.
show?
I love
Yeah,
that.
I
Yeah.
do too. It's like
That needs to be
Yeah.
a shirt. Chamba,
Mhm.
you have duties.
That's next, doggy. Store will open on the 3 episodes from now. Be ready for it. Save your
I'm a
money,
mechanic.
kids. Yeah.
Wait,
Mechanic.
Wait, save your money for the merchandise or to subscribe? I'm confused.
No,
now.
no,
Yeah.
no. It's all the above.
Oh,
I'm saying though, 4th show, be ready to
Okay.
drop more as
I
that
thought it
mechanics
was,
hoodie
I thought it
comes
was the
out.
third show.
Oh
no.
my god.
4 from here.
Oh,
Gotta count.
okay.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
So
we got that going.
So you're just waiting on Yoko to set up the store for you.
No. That's a given. I have to reel Yoko in and make her think like, isn't this awesome? And then when she's like, a hoodie of myself, and everybody would buy it, then you order 10 yourself and you show her, oh my god, there's already 10 orders.
Well,
And then from there, it's just boom.
Why don't you just have her start her own store and have people buy the hoodies?
We got to do this together.
Oh,
You know? So yeah.
okay.
So we have it there.
All right.
Mechanics
the
in the
middleman,
front for you to represent. A
And at
big
the
old
back.
like tagged version of #baddie on the back. Like you just know, right?
But shouldn't she have that in her own store?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it's
yeah.
part of the Fallen Fett Chronicles, though. That's why.
Right.
Oh, it falls
Right.
under the banner of the Fallen Fett Chronicles. So
Correct.
Ernie gets
That's
Yes.
what
okay.
Ernie's been
All right.
saying.
All right.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he said the front has the mechanics, but at the back it's all of Ernie's shows.
Oh,
That's how-
With a
okay.
big #baddie
Yes,
across it.
yes.
Oh,
Like who's not gonna want that, right?
Okay.
Mhm.
All
So you
right.
reeling them in with that. Then this year, Comic-Con's gonna be huge. What does everybody know Yoko for? Who's not gonna want their mechanics romper for
This is true.
Comic-Con?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know you 3 all ordering one.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So I'm just trying to get the right person so I can get the sewn name tag in the front that automatically says baddie. We're gonna get 2 wrenches that look like 2 microphones, you know, like the grease monkey look, but that's gonna be the back for the mechanics. That's
Mhm.
what I'm working on there. And then just imagine a whole sea of mechanics walking around Comic-Con.
Yeah.
So-
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Jose, you bring up a good point. And this is my question to you guys in the chat. Is that something you guys would want? Because I'm not against that. I would love to do something like that.
They will be
Even
bringing a lot more than I can bring, but I can bring newbie energy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Newbie energy is great energy, by the way.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong
Yeah.
with that.
No, that's fantastic.
Yeah,
energy.
you guys let us know because that's something that I definitely would love to do. I would love to
Even just a few shows every now and then.
Mhm,
Doesn't have
mhm.
to be a recurring. Yeah,
Well, I had even said I would love to just catch up with Augie and see where his
that's true. Yep,
his
your
journey.
journey in One Piece.
Yeah.
My season
So-
4 adventures of filler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Up to date, yeah, because
Yep.
it's basically like us reliving what you were going through recently.
Yep. And then
Could be something.
Jose says Ernie does no work but wants that check.
Yeah.
Again, Jose, wrong. See, I've worked too much to know exactly what I'm doing. So,
He's the
see,
boss.
I even got you hooked in. Ernie don't do nothing. No.
He's working.
It's where
it.
you, yes, it's where you're mistaken, my friend.
Macho
No.
says, wait.
No,
Hey,
When you
hold
know
on.
talent's higher than yourself, you bring it in. You don't let other people just. Nobody puts Yoko in the corner.
No.
That's how I saw it, and I was
Yeah.
like, Yoko, we're doing this. Let's go. And now look, unisex all over the place.
Yeah.
She's promoted at Rock Love since she's come over on the Fett work.
It's because of the show. It's because of Fallen Fett
she's
Chronicles.
like
Yeah,
on
look at all the
five
doors.
other
Look at all the
shows.
doors that
That's
Ernie has
true.
opened up for her.
That's true.
correct.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think Yoko knew that.
Just no.
Yeah. No.
That's an Ernie response right there.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. Yeah. He taught her that. See?
Nobody
That's true.
puts Yoko in the corner. That's right. So remember, if you want to check out Yoko and the mechanics and become part of Yoko Land, please join her every Wednesday night on the Fallen Fett Chronicles, which now has super chats. Amazing.
Yeah.
So come celebrate with us this Wednesday. It's going to be an awesome show.
Featuring
Yeah.
Ernie.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Maybe.
I'll
Oh
be
my
there.
God. You know what I
I'll be
want?
there.
I want a shirt, Yoko and the Mechanics, but like Josie and the Pussycats.
Mhm.
Oh, that's
Like
good.
Yoko's
That
the
would be
lead.
cool.
Like we're all playing instruments behind her. Because
Yes.
fiddle, right? It's the
There you
Yoko show,
go.
whether we like it or not.
Oh, look at this. What's he
Ah.
paying you, Yoko?
For the
'Cause my-
Sentinels?
yeah,
Oh,
for the
no.
Sentinels.
Machu, anything times 0
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Oh, and he'll throw in cards.
Mm,
It's
at Ernie's,
bribes. Look at that.
mm.
No.
Matt, but he's willing to throw in cards.
Oh,
Yeah.
math and cards.
All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. You could have been anywhere else, but you decided to be here, and we are very thankful for that. Augie, how do we keep up with you?
That's my social, and every Thursday night you can see me here on They're Not Dolls, and also the They're Not Dolls Extra. Tune in.
All right. I'm Cheynee180. You can check me out, Cheynee180 on Instagram. Check out the Toy Amigos Instagram, Facebook, Discord. Toy Amigos Assemble on Tuesdays. They're Not Dolls right here on Thursdays. And yeah, I got a couple different videos working on. So stay tuned to the channel and check out the Jada Toys Street Fighter Facebook group. Chamba.
You can find me at the Chamba on Instagram and Twitter, on the Toy Migos Discord, which I linked up there earlier, on Chat Migos Assemble on Tuesday, They're Not Dolls Thursday, and also T&D Extra right after They're Not Dolls.
All right. Ernie.
Wednesday night Fallen Fett Chronicles on the Fallen Fett YouTube channel. Please go check it out. This Wednesday, we will be doing the celebration of hitting 500 subs. I can't thank you guys enough. Everybody here for the push, everybody always for helping out with the show. It takes so many people to make it work, and I can't say thank you enough to everybody who reposts and put something about the show. Everybody who was there last week, even though I wasn't, thank you so much. A big thank you to Yoko and Dario and all the guests who showed up. We will have giveaways this Wednesday and more special guests, so please stay tuned. It's going to be an awesome show. I guarantee it.
Giveaways you may not want or like, but giveaways nonetheless, right?
Stickers.
Right. Yeah. You know, did you
might-
need an old 84 McFarlane something? Yeah, you did. You didn't know it, but you know, I got you covered. I got to clean out storage somehow, so we'll see.
All right.
It's going to be good giveaways. It
All
really
right.
is.
Old 90s Spawn statues. Here we go.
Woo! Yeah, all these old busts and need to be dusted off.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Remember, if you get dust, that's Ernie dust right there. That's
so
going to be something. Yeah.
So it costs more.
Yeah,
All
don't try and take it away. And then Star Wars Talk with the Sarlacc Digest here Thursday nights with They're Not Dolls, and then hopefully soon the return of the Boba Squadron. Please stay tuned. I greatly appreciate it.
All right.
Join the Discord.
Yoko says you're giving away a box of old Pogs. Exciting.
Yoko, you can't give away all the goodness. Yeah. We can't have that many people watching, you know?
Well, Ernie, if you put a sticker of your face on a Pog or on a Slammer,
I'm on a Slammer. You know that, Chamba. I was gonna say that.
Okay.
I ain't built for no Pog. I'm more of a Slammer.
Stack
it. All right.
Yeah. We got to do Slammer here.
All righty. Well, thank you, everybody, once again. As always, I am Cheynee180.
I'm the Fallen Fett.
I'm Chamba.
And I'm Augie. Bye.
And remember, guys, they're not dolls.
Stick around for the extra.
Plus Ultra.
Plus
Adam will be there.
Plus Ultra.